right, I don't know how to even start this off. Here we have you guys. As you all know the premise of this, you guys are a adventuring party. You guys discussed your backstories previously and how you all got together. You've been doing adventure together for a couple of years. You are found yourself currently in the kingdom of Ezanon. That's how you pronounce that kingdom, by the way. Um, and you had just recently solved the problem for them of dispatching a nest of harpies that was causing them problems. And the king has recognized your talents and has welcomed you to come see him for a special task. It is currently that day that you are meeting with him. You have been led through the palace, uh, his Aarakocra palace. There's lots of sections that do not have staircases because here stairs are for chumps. They just fly, and so they'll usually a couple of them have to carry you up their little uh, cylindrical shafts, I guess, that they go up or down. Probably takes three people to carry Nargol. Um, you find yourselves in the throne room where you see yourselves now. Um, these two guards right next to you. Hold on. I am not in that view. These two guards are leading you up to go see the king, and they just kind of gesture you, say, "Go ahead," and you are free to walk forward. If you, this is also a good test to see if you can actually move.
Uh, Alright, Tarus is just sort of gonna, like, charge in.
Okay.
Same with Faberon.
Once I started
Okay. And as you get closer to the king, you see I'm gonna actually show him. A couple of you might recognize him. Here's what he looks like.
Oh!
Oh
Oh
Is
my
that the
god.
coin flip guy?
It is the coin flip guy, a much older version of him.
I can't believe that. That's crazy.
Yeah.
My sand-based trauma is returning.
Yep. So yeah, all the characters from those one shots are characters from this world in some way. So anyway, let's see if I can get my voice for him right. Oh, hello, you're those adventurers. Oh, so let's get right down to business. And then this guard here says, "Shouldn't you introduce yourself first, or know who they are?" And you see him flip his coin. Bing! All right, fine. We will not skip the formalities today. Hello, my name is Mefrius, King Mefrius Rose of the Ezanon Kingdom. Oh, I've heard about your exploits a little bit, but I don't really know much about you. Please tell me all your names and a little bit about yourself, but make it quick. I don't have that long to live.
You
So who wants to
what?
talk with themselves first?
Well, of course. I am the great Faberon, bringer of the light.
Oh, great. So, you light. Do you like the sun? You like Goddess Sela? Or well, how do you feel about that?
I bring the light. That is all that matters in the end.
All right, cool. Nice. I like it. Move on. Who's next?
Uh, my name's Tarus.
Tarus. Where are you from?
It don't matter. I'm
Okay.
just, just adventuring.
Okay. It doesn't matter to you. It doesn't matter to me. Cool. Who's next?
Xadriam is gonna let all the others go first. So
Okay. Just waiting for Nargol, I guess. Oh, I forgot
Okay.
to play the music. Sorry. There was supposed to be music playing. This is that first music I was playing when we were doing the test is the music.
I think
for
I'm
this
okay now.
throne room.
I was
Okay.
just coughing a bunch anyway.
Okay.
I am Nargol. I don't really wish to share anything.
Huh. I see you have the logo of Fematox on your forehead. You don't see too many people from there wandering around too often. What made you leave?
Stories.
Huh. You don't want to, like, kill me, do you? Because I hear you guys like to do that to men.
I'd rather not.
If he was to kill anyone, Obviously, she would go for the most light and glamorous one first.
All right, if you say so. And you.
Don't put yourself under the gun, Fab.
My name's Xadriam. I'm a cleric. I like to help people. I'm their friends. So I'm gonna heal them in
Good.
battles.
Good, very good. You're an elf, I see. You guys live a long time.
Yeah.
How does it feel knowing that you will live 20 times longer than I will? And hundreds and hundreds of years. And none of them you will know how to make count.
Well, I'm sorry.
Ha! I'm just kidding. Or am I? Bing! Flips his coin. No, I'm not kidding. Anyway, so I've come to ask you all to do a task for me. You guys are not part of this kingdom, and you guys are good adventurers who have helped us before. I thought it only made sense. So, here's the deal. An item of mine was stolen. It is known as the Rose Jewel. It is about a fist-sized gemstone that is pink-colored, like a rose. It's named after my family. It was stolen by one of my own guards, no less. They
Wait,
took
like
it.
one of these guys?
Yes, one of these guys. These guys, as far as I know, are all okay, but this one, not so much. He has betrayed me. I don't know what he planned to do with it, but he took it, and he flew into a cavern of our mountain. See, here's the thing. The interior of the mountain is owned by the dwarves. We were hesitant to send a search party of Aarakocra down there because the dwarves might mistake that as an invasion. We don't want to cut our tie or harm our relation with the dwarves at this moment because our bond is strong. We don't want to risk that. So, I thought, hey, what if these adventurers just so happen to find this cave and just so happen to stumble upon this thief and, find this jewel, bring it back to me? Hey, and if you ran into any dwarves, you'd be like, hey, no, we're just adventurers exploring a cave. Don't mind us. So, and if you do so, I'd be happy to reward you with, well, think about it. How does this task feel to you?
Sounds good to me.
An excellent opportunity to bring the light to those in the dark.
Oh, it is very dark in there, so you will need light. Any questions?
I think we'll do a good job.
Alright, I hope so. Or else you might end up like the last guy I sent there 2 days ago, who hasn't come back yet.
You neglected to tell us of this.
I just did now, didn't I? So,
After we agreed.
alright. Also, just so you all, you do notice in the back corner that there is a very young girl. Also Aarakocra, obviously, because everyone is. I will zoom in on her so you can see her. She's just over there kind of playing with a bunch of dolls and toys. And no one's really paying any mind to her. She's on her own. She's kind of like talking to herself, like, yay! Da 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 da! And, just playing with toys and stuff.
Child noises.
Yeah, child noises, basically. So, okay, that's really all to note about that right now. Alright, so, that's it. Get out of here, please. Hurry up. I've only got, let's see, 15 more years to live. I'd like not to waste them sitting here waiting for doing nothing. So, bye!
Okay.
Very well, Your Majesty.
Alright, so
Adios.
I'm guessing you all leave? Alright, I'll just say they all escort you out. They fly you down. Oh, wait, hold on! One last thing! I forgot! The Rose Jewel is what you people may call a magic item. You will attune to it after about a minute of holding it. Here's my request. Don't. Hand it over to somebody else before you finish attuning to it. Why? I bet you're wondering why I'm asking you this, probably. Ask me why.
Yeah. Why?
None of your business. Sir, this guard next to him shouldn't you tell him something about that? Alright, here we go. You guys are adventurers. You guys like nice shiny things that do magic things. I don't want you to be tempted to keep it for yourself.
like I would have any use for someone else's trinkets when I can make or find plenty of my own.
All right. Good. All right, that's all. Be on your way. Oh, I'll have one guard escort you to the entrance of the cavern so you know how to get there. You! Points to this. If I click somewhere, can you guys see it? Like, if I click... Did you see a circular thing in
Yeah.
Medflac? Yeah.
Yeah,
You there! You escort them. Fine, your majesty. Alright, come this way. And then I guess you all leave the palace. And then he leads you out the doors into the city. And you guys take a path out of the city, down a few routes. Do you guys have any conversations on your way, or are you just walk in silence?
I mean, I don't know about conversations. Nargol's probably writing in her book
Okay.
about
I mean-
what just happened.
Tarus will ask the guard what his name is.
My name is, Raven. Like the bird.
Is that because you're like a raven?
I don't know. I'm just doing what the king asked me to do. Also, hey, just you remember he said that guy who never came back sent a couple days ago? He was a traveling merchant who wanted some extra cash, so he took the job. I don't know if that was worth noting, but yeah, maybe if you run into him in there, I don't know, see if he's all right. I don't think the king really cares. He just kind of wants his jewel back.
Do you know what he looks like?
He was a human. Middle-aged fella. Carried a backpack full of his goods. He had a really expensive dagger, too. Looked really fancy. I'm guessing he used it for combat, because it didn't look like something he tried to sell to people. That's about it. Oh, the king conveniently left this part out, about the caverns. There's a lot of stories about them. Not only are they just, owned by the dwarves, but there's a lot of folk tales about them, such as they were once burial grounds for soldiers who died during the Immortal War. Or...
Oh.
And, it's kind of been I believe it's been abandoned by the dwarves. Like, it's technically their territory, but I don't believe they've been there in a long time. So, the gods only know what kind of creatures have gone in there since then.
Oh, that sounds scary.
Okie
Yes.
dokie.
Could be very threatening, but
Sounds
I believe we could do it.
I sure hope so.
Now,
Or
I
else he's
wonder if
gonna
that
just
merchant
find
had
someone
any
else to do it.
ulterior motives.
Sorry, what did you say?
I wonder if that merchant had any ulterior motives to wanting to recover the gem. Probably nothing.
I couldn't tell you. Alright, so eventually you make it. About a half-hour walk. It didn't take that long. So you are at just some... It just looks like a normal old cave entrance. So when you guys go in, it's basically a tunnel that starts to go downhill and turn to the left, and it just constantly turns that way. And it kind of feels like you're going down like a spiraling down tunnel that goes down for about half a mile, I guess you can estimate. And then you find yourselves in a cavern of some kind. Let me move this over. Let me change the music. Alright. As you get into this... Oh, this is how I aligned your characters. Is that okay for how you walked in? Or would someone else make more sense to be up front?
Xadriam would be in the back for sure.
Okay, so I'll move... Probably Faberon would be up front. I'm gonna guess, because he's... Alright, that's
Yeah.
right. Okay, I'm guessing how you guys walked in. As you guys walk in, there is this little rat you see who goes... And it quickly
What in
goes...
tarnation is that?
He goes under this pile of rocks. It looks like there was a cave-in at one point, and this entire tunnel that goes to your right is completely blocked off by rocks. But this mouse was able to fit under a small hole at the bottom. And also, I have to manually reveal areas that you guys can see. I had it set to you guys could see 60 feet ahead because that's how far you could see with your dark vision. So I'll have to... If you're in the middle of this room, I'll assume you can see the whole room. So let me reveal this little room here. As you go into this room ahead of you, it's basically just a large pit into nothing. Dark to the dark abyss. Obviously goes down further than 60 feet because you can't see the bottom. You do see right here... Oh yeah, I'm wrong. Which one's the... Nothing's appearing. Oh, I'm in the wrong... Here we go. Right here, there's a rope bridge that looks like it used to be here, but it has broken and it's kind of just dangling off the edge. And across the way, you see there's the other half of the rope bridge kind of just dangling there. What is your next move?
Well, that's inconvenient.
I prefer not to fall and die. That'd be a pretty lame
Sorry,
way
that was
to
an
die.
accident. Did not mean to click prestidigitation.
That's fine. I do that all the time, clicking a spell by accident. So... Nobody has any ideas?
I pick up a pebble and cast light on it and drop it into the pit to see if I can see.
Okay, yeah, cool. You do that, it falls, and eventually I guess you would still see it because it's light. You see it at the very bottom. It's kind of a dim light, so you can assume it's a pretty long drop that you'd probably take some damage if you fell, but not so far down that, well, you can see the bottom. I don't know, how would you know how far that was? Well, let's see, you dropped it. Give me maybe just an intelligence check to see if you can count like the speed of gravity to figure out how far the drop it is. You just think it's pretty far, that you don't want to fall. You'll definitely get pretty injured if you fell, but yeah.
Press on the dangling rope bridge to see if it's like at least this side is still solidly connected.
Yes, it is. It looks like it snapped just at one point near the middle and just fell to both sides.
I got
If we
a
could
rope.
get the other end, I could cast mending on it, and we could fix the bridge.
Okay. How are you gonna pull the other side across, or if you want to try that?
I got a rope.
Okay.
That was in character.
What are you gonna do with the rope?
Is there like a thing sticking out of the other end, like connecting the other end's rope bridge to the surface? That he could like lasso
yeah,
the
there's
rope
two
onto?
little wooden posts, I guess, that the rope bridge is tied to, like, on either side, of both sides. They're like two, like, wooden posts that the ropes are tied to. So...
Oh, I know exactly what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Tarus is gonna take his rope and he's gonna tie it into a lasso
Alright.
and throw it over there.
Okay. I guess make a ranged attack roll to see if you hit it.
A ranged attack, would that be dexterity?
Oh, well, a thrown weapon, so, like, that could be your strength if you want, because, you know, like a javelin or a hand axe or something.
Okay, if that's the case, could I roll, like, athletics?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Alright.
You just barely miss it. You were so close. But you,
Yeah.
you still held onto your rope, so you can honestly just pull it back and try again if you want.
Consarn it. Alright, he'll just try again.
Okay. Yes, your rope hits, attaches right. Hold on. Yeah, to this post. That's the one you threw it at, right? Or,
Yeah, sure.
Sure. Okay. I will just draw something resembling a rope. And you're holding onto it currently, or are you going to tie the other side to this other post?
Well, currently he's holding on to it, but,
Okay.
if somebody wants him to, like, tie it, then he will.
Okay.
You should tie it down, so that I might be able to fix the bridge more easily.
Sure thing.
Okay,
And,
so it's tied to this post then, here?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, there's a rope going across from one end to the other currently.
Xadriam, are you gonna like shimmy across?
Yeah, I could do that. So, Xadri's gonna, climb across, and as she's doing so, she's going to try and, mend the rope bridge to the rope,
Okay, sure.
as she's going along.
Alright, are you, like, walking on the rope, or, like, holding onto it with, like,
Like,
dangling
holding on
underneath it?
to it. Yeah, like dangling below.
Okay, I feel like that would be athletics, unfortunately. Just to see if you can hold yourself up.
Faberon looks extremely worried.
You're not.
You
I
could try
know
to-
you're not so good with that.
Try walking on the ropes. Do an acrobatics check.
Yeah, maybe
you know
that
what?
would
I
be
think
better.
that would. I could do that. I can allow that. Sure. Would you rather do that?
Sorry?
Would you rather walk on the rope and do acrobatics instead of athletics?
Yeah, I'll try the acrobatics.
Okay, sure. Do acrobatics to see if you stay on the rope. Oh my
What?
god!
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Oof.
Well,
That's two natural ones!
that is
I think
stupid.
Xadri falls.
Yeah, wait, hold on. Need to be the right thing. Probably, I'd like around this point or so, yeah, you just, like, fall to one side. Hit the bottom. Let's see how much you take.
Ah!
Xadri!
Oh dear.
Ow!
How much HP do you have? Okay, I don't want you to take that much damage. That's stupid.
24.
I don't want you to take that much damage. I don't want you to die from this first stupid thing.
Let me see what
Where's-
spells I might be able to use.
I mean, like, Tarus could maybe try and jump after her and grab her.
Well, like, quickly run on the rope and like, lean off of it and grab her as she's falling?
Yeah,
hold
that's
on. I have
possible.
my, could I, use my whip as I'm falling to try and, grab onto the rope?
Sure. I guess that
Alright,
would just
should-
be an
should
attack
I-
roll with the whip.
Attack roll, okay.
Yes, as you're falling, you quickly latch back onto the rope. And you're dangling from your whip on the rope, but you're dangling there. So,
A little help?
everyone's just staring at
yeah,
her.
yeah.
I wonder if we should do
All right,
something.
can I try to like use the? So wait, as she was going across, she was trying to mend the bridge. Is it?
Yeah,
that happen at all, or is it still
I was
just
going across
dangling?
and mending the bridge with the mending spell.
Yeah, with the Dat one, she didn't touch the rope bridge at all. She's just hanging
Alright.
onto the actual rope
So-
in the middle.
I think Nargol's gonna try to like climb down the rope bridge as like a ladder.
Sure, you can do that.
All right.
I guess, sure. I do an athletics check real quick, just to make sure you don't fall off. Yes, you're fine.
All right. So I'm gonna. Okay. So now, so am I like at the bottom of the like rope bridge part, or like can I get to the bottom, or
You are
or what?
not at the bottom of the pit, no.
Alright,
You
that's
are at
what
the
I
bottom of
figured.
the rope bridge, though.
Can I see the bottom like well from here?
From this point, let me see if you would. You can see 60 feet down, and the rope bridge would be about this. Yes, you can see the bottom.
All right. So can I get a good look at how survivable a drop it is from where I am right now?
From where you are right now, I mean, it would hurt. You probably wouldn't die. I guess that's really all you could.
I don't know that.
I mean, I think Tarus is going to try and, like, you know, climb across and help pull Xadri up.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just thinking, depending on how low the pit was, I could like go down there and be like, "Hey, if you fall and almost die, maybe I could catch you." But that is if it's gonna, I don't know.
Are you gonna do that Taurus, were you gonna try to help her back up then, or?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna like run across the rope, or?
I'll say I'll do whatever will give me athletics. So
Sure.
like maybe hanging down, you know, like
Yeah, that's fine. Sure,
hanging
you
from
can.
it.
Sure, that can be athletics.
Ah, thanks.
Yep, you're good.
All
So you grab her. I'm guessing you pull her back onto the rope, up above.
Yeah, I don't think I can just like toss her.
No,
So,
but
yeah.
that you're good enough rolling. You'll just say you'll do it. So she's back on top of the rope. You're currently hanging underneath, like right around where she is. So, uh,
You all right?
I guess not.
Yeah.
So what's
Be
next?
more careful this time.
I think I'm gonna go the rest of the way if that's all right with you.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, go. You can go the rest of the way. Yeah, you.
Do I need to make another roll?
No, you're good.
All right.
So Tarus is across. Whatever the other people, would you like to try to go across the rope too, or there's another way you'd like to try to get across?
Yeah, it's looking like we're probably just gonna have to go back across the rope.
Okay, that's fine. You either
Climb back up out of the pit.
Okay, I'll just say you do fine doing that.
Okay. Alright, I guess I'd also try to do the athletics roll.
Sure.
Also, is Xadriam just hanging there still?
Zodja is gonna still try and continue mending the
Okay, how does she
rope bridge.
how does she grab the bottom of the rope bridge on the other side, on one side?
Well, like she's gonna go as she's going across.
Oh, like
well,
she.
so, like,
Taurus
she'll
could
take a
probably, like,
section
cross
of
her
the
other
bridge.
side.
Does she need someone to like pass it to her, or what?
Sorry, I think Taurus could probably like throw the other side of the bridge towards her.
You guys want to do that? Both? You just throw the bridges to the side to her, and she mends them.
Sure.
Okay. I'll just say you do that because this section's taking longer than I had hoped it would take. So we'll just say you guys do that.
Cool.
Bridge is mended.
I will draw a quick thing, sort of resembling a bridge.
Nice.
So you guys can walk across just fine now. Da-da-da-da. Alright, let me reveal some more areas. You guys can now see down this way. It looks like a hallway that goes down two different directions.
Ooh.
As to your right, you see a pool of like green, slimy water. It's kind of like has like a sizzle sound to it. That's really all you can gauge from it currently.
Oh.
Well,
Can I
whatever
make
that
a
water
nature
is,
roll
I
on
do not
that?
know.
Natural is
Anyway.
yeah, sure. Yes,
Nice.
it's basically acid water, or acid itself, or
Don't touch that.
that's. It has the same texture of a gelatinous cube. So acid, gooey jelly, gross stuff that will do damage to you.
I was not planning on touching it.
Just the
Me
light.
neither.
The lightest green is the greens. Different shades represent how deep it is. The lightest is just like you're stepping in a short puddle. The slightly darker is it goes up to like just above your ankles. So it's not. This is not that deep right now. But so you could technically wade through it and walk through if you wanted. But
What's to the
Let's
left?
just go the other way.
as you look this way, reveal this. You see it. You go forward, and ahead is. Hold on, I didn't mean to do that. Revealed that area wrong. To your right, you see another hallway, and ahead it looks like a much larger room. Why is this not working? Did the music stop? Oh, it didn't loop. Turn on loop. See a much larger room, and up is another hallway that leads to, you see another area. I'll just reveal a little more this way. It's another place that has caved in, but it's just completely covered in, from top to bottom, every inch covered in dirt. So there's no way going through that tunnel currently. As opposed to the other one which was rocks, but you could see little spaces underneath that the rat could rock through. Ahead, Tarus, you currently... Oh, before you do that,
Okay.
Tarus, you were in front. I'd like you to roll a perception check as you're walking. Go back one more space.
Sure.
Yeah, at that point, I'd like you to roll a perception check. You
Okay,
notice...
I'm glad it's not 0.
Okay, you notice... before there's a small tripwire beneath you.
Hold on, everybody. Stop right there. I see some sort of wire.
Alright, I will... I guess I can...
Well, don't touch it.
I wasn't planning on it.
Well, how else will we know what it does?
It's
I mean, maybe I
dangerous,
could-
Obviously.
Now, you can easily just step over it because you see it, but you've told everyone that it's there, so...
Alright, Taurus steps over it.
Okay. You don't have to roll it. You can see, you all know it's there. So, as you walk in this room, you see 6 coffins. They're just completely made of stone, the same stone that the mountain is made of. And they're not marked or labeled or anything. They're just 6 random, like coffins sitting here.
All right, Nargol is immediately going to try to open one of them.
Okay, make a, I guess, athletics check to see if you can lift the cover off. Yes, you do, and inside is a dead dwarf, who... Hold on. Who goes... and tries to claw at you.
Oof.
And as you do that,
Dear.
all of the rest of them
that.
open. And they all open.
Why didn't you do
Roll
that?
initiative.
You've really gotten us into quite a situation.
Alright, let's see. Let me get music change. I guess I could say this now. The tripwire would have done the same thing. Open the
I
coffin.
assumed
So,
you would.
Well,
let me open the dude. No, wrong thing.
I never would recognize this song if you hadn't played Dark Cloud 2.
Oh, yes. It was also used in the first episode of the Akabe Chronicles.
I really don't remember that much of the Akabe Chronicles, gonna
Okay.
be honest.
Alright, you got... So first in the initiative order is Nargol. What would you like to do?
all right, one sec.
This is confusing. I have so many windows I need to have open, but one of my screens has to be just the player view right now, which I haven't actually updated in a while. I was still looking at the bridge hallway. Oops.
And so she's gonna pull out her axe and just run up to the first one next to her, and
Okay. It's still laying in the coffin, though, so you get on top of the you get it. Okay, yeah, right there.
I'm gonna
is
go
fine.
over here and smack it.
Okay, so make an attack roll with your axe. 16. Yeah, yes, that hits. And it just instantly just falls to the ground in pieces. So,
Lovely.
how do I add this? There, he's dead already.
I like
AB,
this axe.
Serp told me to tell you that you can minimize windows by double-clicking on them in roll 20.
Which? Oh, I'm not worried about closing windows. I having multiple up at the same time and being able to look at all of them. Like I have the stat block for the undead dwarves and the chat
Yeah,
and
but
this map. So
you can like minimize the windows though.
I don't know what you mean by that. Like just
Never mind.
have them
Probably
minimized is I can't see them though, right?
I guess not.
Okay, anyway, next in the line is Tarus.
Okay.
Unless unless Nargol need to do something else. You still have a bonus action if you want to use that.
I don't think so.
Okay, then Tarus, you're up.
Okay. Guess he will go up to this one here and attack. He'll attack.
Okay, do an attack roll.
Does that hit?
That unfortunately clangs against little scraps of armor that he has on. Cling!
Mm,
And he just goes, "Rah!" So,
okay.
just barely
Alright,
didn't hit.
and as a bonus action, he will cast Shield of Faith on himself.
Okay. Cool.
So now he has 20 AC.
Nice. Okay. Alright, if that is all, then next is Faberon.
So many cantrips. And yet, I suppose I'll just
only have
cast
one.
Eldritch Blast on the nearest one. What?
Sorry, what do you do?
Oh, it was an Eldritch Blast joke, I think. Yeah,
Yeah,
cast
I was saying
Eldritch
you only have
Blast.
one. What are you talking about? You only have...
Yeah, I just cast Eldritch Blast on the nearest one to Faberon.
The nearest... That would be the one just south of you, I'm guessing. Okay, so you fire... The first one definitely hit. You do shoot two, right? That's what it looks like. Yeah, the first one hits. The
I
second
double-clicked by mistake, sorry.
one double-clicked. I don't know offhand
Yeah,
how many you shoot. Let me see if it...
I think it's only one. And I legitimately just mistakenly clicked it twice.
Okay. Alright, well, if it's
So-
either way, the first roll was a hit then. So, roll damage for that. It didn't... I thought it would roll damage automatically, but I guess not.
You can just click the name of the attack under the little thing.
Okay, that's not... Oh wait,
No,
damage.
like
Okay.
that was
in
another-
the chat message, you click the name Eldritch Blast.
Wait, what? What is this you're sharing?
Okay, I think I got it, yeah.
Oh,
Wow,
okay.
that...
Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, it hit him, and,
That really sucks.
so, he's being delayed with the gods. Okay.
Hang on, I think it might not be adding my charisma mod?
No,
wait, never mind,
it is.
I'm just-
It's a D10 plus 3. That's your 3 is your charisma mod, and you rolled a 1 on the D10. So,
Yeah, okay.
4. So yeah, you hit him. He reeled back. He reels back a little, and grrr! So
Wow.
that's it. Anything else you want to do?
Besides make a snarky comment, I can't think of anything else, so, yeah. I'm
Okay.
done.
Then next is Xadriam.
Okay, Xadriam is going to cast the Create Bonfire cantrip
Okay.
Ooh.
on the one next to Tarus.
Okay. Let me make a little thing representing a fire. There, fire.
Nice.
So let's see. So I guess, alright, so I guess roll the damage for that then.
Oh, the zombie has to do a dex throw.
Right. He still has the... It's still...
Oh, you're right. I'm stupid.
Ooh, max damage.
Oh, he rolled a nat 1 on his save, so I'm gonna say you do double. And he instantly just it gets completely incinerated. And he just falls to the ground in a charred, burnt corpse.
Hey, thanks.
Nice.
Wow.
That one is now dead. And your bonfire is technically still there, so I'll keep that there. Anything else you'd like to do?
That's all.
Okay. That would be their round then. This one right here is going to step out, and he's going to attack Tarus with a battle axe that he is holding. And oh come on, you said your AC is 20 now?
Yeah.
He unfortunately still somehow hits you.
What?
Yep, he rolled a 18 his plus 4 to attack. So
Yeah,
he does hit, and you deal you take 10 slashing damage.
Wow, that's a lot.
And then this one gets up and attacks Faberon. Where? What is your AC? Let me see if I can just find out myself.
13.
Okay, that unfortunately also hits you. You take 7 slashing damage from his axe. This one.
And my axe!
is my axe. Goes 1, 2, 3. This guy just moves that far. 1, 2, 3, and that guy moves that far, and they're done. That is the end of their turn. So next, we're back to Nargol.
Are you alright if I put my HP bar up?
Oh yeah, you guys can do that. That's totally fine. I didn't do it for any of the enemies because I don't know if you should know at all times how much they have.
Yeah, if you double click on your own token, you can put up an HP bar.
Alright, well, Nargol is gonna vault over this coffin and run over to this guy.
Okay. Attack again with your axe, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Okay. That's another hit. And okay, you deal 4. And it kind of hurts him. But it's not enough to knock him down, take him out right away. Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I'm good.
Okay, then we are on Tarus.
Alright, he's going to axe the guy that's directly in front of him.
Okay.
Hold on, be right back.
Okay.
Ah,
come on. Sorry, that's not enough. Also, he blocks the attack with his battle axe.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, anything else you'd like to do?
I don't believe there's anything else I can do. So.
Okay, then we are on Faberon.
How dare you attack and assault my body? I guess I back up. I can't back up really because then it would be a.
That would be an attack opportunity, yeah.
Okay, I'll just blast the right.
Right in the face. Okay, go ahead. Ooh, nice.
Hey.
Okay, so I will double that damage. He is pushed back, and he just smacks against the wall and falls to the ground with a splat. So he is down. I didn't loop the music, did I? Oh, this battle's been going on for 10 minutes now. Okay, that's how long the song is.
He straightens out his shirt and coat and not coat, cape thing, and that's the end of the turn.
Okay, then.
Alright, I'm back.
Okay, good. It's your turn.
Okay, Hold on just a sec.
Okay.
I need to decide what I want to do.
Alright.
What's everybody's HP looking like?
I have
Tarus
mine up.
and
Can you see
Faberon have
it?
both been hit.
Oh no.
What's their max HP?
31.
24.
Okay, Xadriam will just go for a damage.
Go for a what? You cut off.
A damaging spell.
Damage spell? Okay.
Frostbite
Okay.
against the one attacking Tarus.
Okay. Click the spell. I don't know offhand what that
And I'll
does.
actually just move around to reposition myself in a way that will more easily let.
Okay. Okay. All right, I will do the save. See if you you can roll the damage. He did not pass, so he takes 4, and he is his movement's slow from the cold, almost like it's slowly freezing him. So that is successful. Anything else you'd like to do?
And I will cast Healing Word. On spellcaster.
On
Got his name.
Faberon?
Yes, Faberon.
Okay, sure. Yeah, roll the HP healing. Okay, Faberon, you have 5 more HP now.
And actually, since I have the Life Cleric ability, he restores 3 additional HP.
Okay, then that makes you back up to full then. So
I'm pretty sure you can put the your +3 in the actual normal attack generator, so that it just does that automatically also.
Yeah, let me do that.
okay, so you do that.
And that's my turn.
Okay, cool. Then this then it would be their turn. This one is going to attack Tarus again. He has a disadvantage on his attack though. Okay, well the first roll, the second roll was actually a nat 20, but the first roll wasn't to hit anyway, so it made almost no difference. He does not hit you. His swing is much slowed down from the cold, so you're able to just move out of the way. Then this one that Nargol attacked is going to attack her.
16 AC.
Okay. Unfortunately, he does hit with his axe, and he deals 7 slashing to you. Then this one...
Yikes.
1, 2, 3. Just moves closer. And they are done. So that would be Nargol's turn again.
Alright, well, nothing special. Just gonna keep doing what I do.
Okay. The bard who uses the great axe primarily. Okay, so yeah, that hits. And that definitely
Holy
kills him. You
Lord.
just slice his head right off, and it flies
like-
off, roll and tumbles a little bit, and hits the wall to your right.
I am getting incredibly good rolls.
And then yeah, he is done. Anything else you'd like to do?
Other than laugh at that, no, that's good.
Okay. Cool. That's done. That would be Tarus' turn then.
He's pretty frustrated that everybody else is doing so much better than him. He will once again try to hit the guy in front of him with his
Okay.
axe.
All right.
Oh my
come
God.
You know what?
Yikes.
I've decided that he still is not moving very well from being the extra cold. So his, I'm going to say his AC is lower, specifically to
Sure.
that number. So you hit him, deal 10, and he's dead. He's done.
Nice.
You got him. Good job.
You
Finally.
can actually put up your nameplate.
I'm gonna
be
say,
better for the video, I
I
think.
was actually considering using my bonus action to give you bardic inspiration.
I would save it
because
for
of that
later
luck.
fight if I were you. but-
Yeah, that was my thought process.
Okay. So are you done then?
Uh,
Or anything else you
he'll
wanna do?
move over. He'll move over to the other zombie.
Okay.
And done.
Okay, cool. Then next is Faberon. There's only one guy left.
You know, I think it's time you warmed up a little bit.
Sacred Flame. Okay. Oh, he unfortunately passes the save.
Or not.
What does? I don't know. I have to read the spell off to see what is it. Does it take half damage or?
Okay, that didn't work at all. I'm trying to...
No, it's not half damage.
The Sacred Flame is a cantrip, so it just does no damage on a pass save.
Oh darn. Okay, I guess it didn't do anything then.
Yeah, big oof.
Ha! How does it feel to not miss?
Okay. I know people are trying to tell me things in the Discord chat. I'm not reading it at all right now though. So sorry. So I guess anything else you want to do?
Look slightly disappointed. That's it.
Okay. Then Xadriam.
Alright, Xadriam will, Can Xadriam use the Control Flames cantrip to move the Create Bonfire over to the other zombie?
Sure. That's not a concentration, is it?
No, it's an
Okay.
instantaneous effect.
Then yes, you can do that. We'll draw a little. Well, you're moving the entire bonfire over there, or are you just like making a flame just go over there
I'm
real quick?
moving the bonfire over there.
Okay, then I will move the fire over there. And I guess then just make the roll again for the bonfire spell. And he will do his save. He guarantee he doesn't pass. So okay. Yeah, so he takes 6 and he's on fire a little bit. His clothes and stuff are on fire, and he's still walking forward though, slowly. So he's not quite down. And anything else you'd like to do?
That's all.
Okay, then it is now his turn. Tarus is the closest person, so he's going to attack him.
Okay.
Your AC is still 20, right?
Correct.
Okay, he does not hit. You deflect the attack with your shield. Ping!
Nice.
So, done. That's it. That's all there is. So that would be back to Nargol then.
All right. Well, if all goes well, she's gonna be a filthy, kill-stealing asshole. Ooh.
Okay, that does still hit, yes. And he is taken out.
Nice.
Yeah, so he knock him down to the ground. He says something dramatic in zombie, and is
Oh, if
done.
only I had learned zombie in college.
Alright. And that is it. You successfully killed... You beat the trap that you guys set off after you had already passed the tripwire. So...
Well, that sure was something.
Thank you so very much for awakening all of them.
You shouldn't just go opening things without considering the consequences.
I
guess
mean,
you
why
can see
not?
that
It was a
hallway
great battle.
You could have gotten hurt.
You could have
did
gotten
get hurt.
me hurt.
That's what makes it great.
But like really, really hurt.
All right, Nargol starts pulling out her book and writing it as she walks.
Okay.
Lightning.
Is your bonfire dispelled?
Yes.
Okay, that's gone now then. Alright, do you guys press on then?
What's everybody's HP looking like?
I'm down 7.
You
21
fixed
out of
me up.
31.
You can put up your HP bar.
Is it not showing up? Because I did, and
I can see it on
it's going
my...
up for me.
I can see it on my
can't-
DM screen. I can't see it on the player screen for some reason, though.
I can't see anybody else's.
Okay, yeah, I can see my own, but no one else's.
Oh,
I don't know how
can
to
see
fix
mine too.
Do I have to set something?
You might have to go in and say, like, and set it to be public or something, but I'm not sure.
I'm sorry, I don't know how to make it show. I have it set to... Yeah, like it's...
Did
it's
mine appear?
No, I don't see it.
I
Oh,
have it
well.
set to visible to everyone on all bars.
That's weird.
That is
Is
weird.
it typically the C checkbox under player permissions on the token?
Player permissions on the token.
Okay, the thing I'm seeing here, although this is 5 years old, so it might not be accurate anymore. It says click the token, then edit, tab over to advanced, then next to a bar, check the box that reads C under player permissions.
Did mine show up?
Yes, yours did show up.
Oh yeah, I see Xadriam's now.
Did mine
Yeah,
show up?
Okay, yeah, you just click on your character in the bar on the right, and then go over to Token Editor, and you fill in the first bar, bar 1, with HP, and then whatever your current HP is. And then you go down below that.
Below it to what?
I will see if I can just... Oh, okay, hold on. I think I figured it out. I can do it for everybody now.
Okay, cool.
Your HP is red, though, somehow, Nargol.
Oh, yeah, no, I use the other bar. I can change that.
Okay, I don't think it matters too much, but just for consistency, I guess.
I'm just used to health being red. Here,
Okay.
one second.
Okay, I can see everybody's.
Yep, everyone's... I think everyone's showed up now.
Cool.
Oh wait, whoops.
Nargol has double health. The drains at the same rate. But
2 HP bars!
Alright, so, are you gonna press on, or were you gonna heal Nargol or something?
I guess I can heal myself, actually.
Okay.
One sec, what
Tarus, I think he's going to use some of his lay on hands to heal himself.
Okay. How much are you using? All as much to get back to full?
No, he's just gonna use 5.
Okay.
one sec, I need to figure out my spell slots real quick. One moment.
Let me see if I can see what they are. Yeah, it looks like you have 4 level 1 and 2 level 2.
Alright, one sec.
Xadriam is
what's
going
the
to cast
benefit of-
Goodberry.
Ooh.
Okay.
Pass them around to everybody.
Okay. Yeah, everyone can eat a berry and heal 1 HP.
Hey, that's
Actually,
exactly how much I
since
needed.
I have the Life Cleric ability. Goodberry heals 3 additional per berry.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So that's 4 per berry.
Okay.
You can
Thanks.
use these whenever you need them.
Yeah, and there's 10 of them total, so both of you, I'm guessing, eat 1. You
Yeah,
can hold on.
Tarus eats 1.
Wait, I don't need to eat one. I got back to full with Cure Wounds.
Okay. Then, or you guys can decide in your who wants to hold how many berries, because you can keep them as
Xadriam
an
just
item.
passes 3 to each of them and holds 1 for herself.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I
yeah,
shall keep these safe.
you can eat those with an action, and you'll restore 4 HP. So, all right. So, do you press on then?
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Indeed.
Tarus, you saw from the first. You noticed another tripwire on this side. It's really redundant at this point because you already got past the trap, but you see it anyway.
He points it out anyway.
Okay.
I mean, technically, the characters don't know that that's what the tripwire did.
I guess that's true.
Who's to say it's not a different trap?
Well, let's not step on it.
Okay.
Wouldn't want the undead coming back to life again.
Okay, hold on. You keep
That
going,
sounds
and
great. I don't know.
there's now
Let's see.
three. There are 3 different ways to go. No, hold on. If you're facing west, to your right, the north, you see a hallway that appears to go to just the dead end. That you can see the end. The other way. Let's see, how far can you see? I'll say you can see the whole thing. It's just barely not enough. You see, it also goes. Wait, that's not right. It also goes to another wall. That wall, you're not close enough to see the details of it, but it's a little further away. And then ahead, there's another hallway that keeps going that looks like another one that was completely caved in. You can't possibly go that way. And then it turns to the right after that.
So which way are we going?
Let's
Whatever
split
way
up,
we go.
gang.
Let's split
Whatever-
up and look for clues.
Let's stick to the left.
I suppose
Sure.
that is the best
Whatever.
plan we have.
You guys are going left? Okay. As you're walking this way, I'd like you to make a perception check. Both... Whoever's in front... I guess Tarus and Nargol can. You guys are both in front right now.
Okay.
Sure.
I don't think I will be particularly useful. Oh wait, although I can. One sec.
Okay,
Okay.
15.
So I don't have this. This probably doesn't matter right now, but I don't have it in my actual checks because I can do jack of all trades. So this should be. It's +1 to whatever this is.
Okay, yeah.
Haha!
That's okay. Okay, so Tarus sees it. Let me...
Nargol is legally blind.
Let me bring it. Let me show it to. You see a bunch of silky, almost translucent strings covering the hallway. That you notice that you only saw them right as you were about to run into them. They are. You probably would know what a spider web looks like. They look like very thick spider webs.
Are you sure about that? Because I do have only 8 intelligence.
Okay, well.
No, I'm
You-
just joking.
Well, I'm very glad I was not in the lead.
Okay, so.
Folks, it looks like there's some sort of spider webs up ahead.
Ugh.
Should we
Shall
burn
I
it
burn
down?
them?
I
Let
mean,
me
sure.
see.
Do you want to try to? You want to
Xadriam's gonna
Very
roll
well.
a nature check on those
It is
spider
time
webs.
for me.
Wait, what kind of check do you want to do?
A nature roll just to see what kinds of spiders would be making such kinds of webs.
Sure, yeah, go ahead. Yes.
Hey.
It's very logical, actually. Giant spider webs are made by giant spiders. Spiders, basically, they're about the size of people. And you also know that if you touch the webs, they would be able to sense it from wherever they are if they are on the web. You can also see, just ahead,
Let's
I probably
not
should have revealed
disturb
this a minute
this.
ago, that there's another hallway that curves down this way, also filled with webs. So,
All right, let's not disturb this.
No.
Let's go back the other way. 'Cause,
What spider can handle fire in its web?
I
Come on,
agree.
Xadriam.
let's
You're
just
scared
not
of no
disturb them.
spiders.
Whatever.
I'm not gonna cower from any spiders.
I cast Sacred Flame on the web.
No.
Lovely.
is that... Okay, that's actually not fire. It's...
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
light.
light. Cool.
It's
Okay.
not. Fine.
Okay,
I
so
use
you-
Prestidigitation.
Oh, you can do that.
President. Okay, so you light the web on fire. So okay,
Yes.
in that case, the web starts. I can't I have to make the whole thing disappear. Not. Okay, so it starts burning. But then you hear a noise coming from the hallway over this direction. That sounds like long legs hitting the ground.
Perhaps Xadriam.
And
would be a
you
good
can,
idea to get a backup.
And then you see 2 giant spiders pop out the sides. And
Oh dear.
Yeah, I don't know what we expected.
we're gonna roll another
Why did you
initiative,
do that?
please.
Spiders suck.
Oh, has it been 10 minutes yet? Since the
Probably
last
not.
battle?
Why? Oh, for your
In
Shield
that
of Faith,
case,
right?
yeah, Shield of Faith is still up.
Okay, then yeah, that would still be up. It's maybe been like 3 minutes. Alright, up first is Xadriam. What would you like to do?
Xadriam will cast Frostbite on the one on the right, closer to the corner.
It's this one? Or
Yes.
yeah, okay, go ahead. You can make the roll. It will make a save.
Oh.
That didn't work.
Or you tried to. What did you type? What's a slash me?
Okay, it did not pass the save, so it takes 4 damage, and it's, you know, it's moving slower again from the cold. So,
I'm sorry.
anything else?
That's all.
Okay. Next would be Faberon.
I do the Warlock special and cast Eldritch Blast yet again.
On which one? The same one that she attacked, or the other one?
I'm gonna say the other one.
Okay, go ahead. Nice, that is definitely a hit. And he deals 7. Nice, okay. He does not like that at all. Or she, you don't know. So it takes that damage. Anything else you'd like to do?
Skull.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright. That is all. Next is the spiders. The one that Xadriam attacked is going to shoot a web out of its bottom towards Tarus, because he's straight ahead of it. And it hits. You are now like wrapped in like a web rope and your limbs are binded to your chest, so you cannot move them.
That's Tarus screaming.
So that is it. That's all what that one does. The other one will approach and go forward and attack Xadriam with its large fangs that you now see that it has. What is her?
Oh no.
What is her AC? Let me
13.
see. 13. Then it does hit, unfortunately. You take. Oh, you must take. Also do a con save for me, please.
Alright.
That is enough. Okay, you take 11 piercing damage from the bite.
Oh no.
And you take 2 poison damage.
Yikes.
Wow, that's scary.
Alright. Down to 11 HP.
Okay, and if that's actually that was their turn, wasn't it? Okay, they are done. So next would be Nargol.
Okay, really quick. Sorry, I was a little distracted for a sec. Which one was the one that was being attacked the most?
Both of them have been attacked once. The one that
okay.
approached was attacked once by Faberon's Eldritch Blast, and the one that was stayed behind was hit by the Frostbite from... Wait a minute, I just realized that one was supposed to have disadvantage on the web attack. Let me roll that again, actually. I was wrong. The web didn't actually hit you. Sorry, it completely missed. It hits your shield or something and does not affect you. So never mind, you are not tied in a web.
So in reality, Tarus just kind of screamed at the spiders because he was scared.
Yeah, Tarus is just afraid of spiders.
Nargol's just gonna squeeze past here.
Yep.
Pull out. Let's see. I'm gonna say her loot and attempt to cast Animal Friendship on this one.
Okay.
Alright, let me, that is a spell save DC 12, wisdom saving throw for the spider.
Okay.
Wait, the spider's intelligence 4 or higher? I assume not.
I can't tell you that.
I'm guessing not, so... Well, yeah, but it automatically fails if it's 4 or higher is what I was saying.
If it's
So
4
I
or
would
higher.
just fail.
Oh, okay. So, can you just click the spell so it appears in the chat?
Oh,
so
good point. I should do that.
I just realized the player view that we're recording is not in the right section.
You gotta keep up with that.
Do me no harm.
Give me a second. I have to refresh the roll 20.
Okay. Okay, it is successfully charmed by you. You notice the spider kind of reels back a little. It's like,
Right.
it kind of like cocks its spider head. It looks at you with its many eyes.
Good spider.
And it's just kind of looking at you now. It is still a little cold from it's still shivering a little from the frostbite that was hit by it, but as far as you can tell, it doesn't look like it's going to attack you.
Nice.
So that is it. Would you like to do anything else?
I don't... Nope, I'm good.
Okay. In that case, we go to Tarus.
Alright, he is going to attack the spider in front of him.
Okay.
Give me a sec.
So not the one that Nargol just looted.
No.
Okay.
I mean,
better
he
not
doesn't
attack
know
my-
that spider
You know
is
what? That's a
charmed,
good
but-
point. Hey everyone, don't attack this spider.
No promises. Give me a sec, I need to pull up my character sheet.
I'm gonna start reading what people are saying.
Okay, I'm pretty sure 20 hits.
Oh yes, it did hit. Sorry. Yes. So you deal 5. So yeah, you actually cut off one of its legs. It is not quite knocked down yet. but-
Meanwhile, his spider friend continues to think we mean it no harm.
Yes, the other spider is like, I don't care. I never liked that one anyway. I hit him anyway.
Just petting and stroking the other spider while we murder that one.
Okay.
Alright, end of turn.
Okay, then we go back to Xadriam.
Xadri is going to take her quarterstaff to try and get the spider off of her.
Okay, just smack it. All right. Ooh, nice. Okay. Although it's strength though, so you probably won't do a whole lot of damage. But where is so do damage roll too. Okay, yeah, you smack it. That actually takes it out. It reels back a little, falls upside down, and its legs kind of curl inward. And it is down. And the other one is currently charmed. That is the end of initiative.
Being hugged.
Nice one.
So, and also... Let's see, I'll stop that. And bring this back on. Okay, so the spider's kind of just looking around. If you try to move, you notice that it kind of just follows you. Like it's like, huh? I like this person. I wanna go with them. So you now have a little spider friend following you.
Lovely.
So did the web fire just kind of burn out and not burn the
Oh,
entire
I didn't
web?
think of that. I guess it would have burned this immediate area of webs, so you would be free to walk through this way. And
Okay.
how long would it take for fire to get through all this? Oh, let me reveal this real quick before you walk down it. If it would let me. You see it goes actually into a somewhat small room, and you see someone caught in the web. They are clearly dead. It looks like they're in Aarakocra, much like the guards you saw back when you were in the throne room. It is completely tied in the web. Its flesh was clearly eaten, and its fluids are drained.
Oh no!
I wonder if the king would pay us extra for body recovery.
Is the fire still just slowly probably burning it away?
You know what? Yeah, why not? Hold on, I need to get the right thing. Yeah, it's just slowly burning it as it goes.
I don't know,
I'll just leave
folks.
the
Do
oh,
you
no, I
think
have to leave the
that's the
walls.
guard that stole the jewel?
Not the walls.
Well, you did know that one of his guards did steal the jewel initially.
The fire unfortunately melted the walls.
I suppose it's worth checking.
At this point, he falls out of the web. I'll just move him closer, and lands over there. So
Start looking at him, looking what he has and stuff.
okay, he is currently holding a longbow, as well as a javelin. So basic things that an Aarakocra guard would have, as well as leather armor. You clearly notice he is not holding anything that would resemble the jewel that was described by the king.
I'll pick up the javelin just in case.
Okay, you have a javelin.
Wait,
now.
actually, I mean, if you can have it, but Tarus would also want the javelin.
If Tarus asks for the javelin, he can have the javelin.
Can I have that javelin?
Why not? Here's
Thank
the
you.
javelin.
Okay,
He actually uses javelins, so...
cool. All right. Anyone want to take the longbow or the leather armor? Or are you gonna leave that?
I don't need anything.
Okay. I guess that's it then. Unless there's anything else you want to do with it. You want to try to carry the body away or something. I don't know. He's just going to lay there.
I mean, I don't know. How big is he?
Aarakocra's about 5 feet tall, I guess. They're pretty short compared to half orc.
Yeah, I don't really feel like carrying him.
Okay, you can just leave him. So
Xadri will eat the good berry that she has.
okay, he'll restore 4 HP then. Okay, I guess you guys leave then.
Tarus will go and check out this wall over
Okay.
here.
As you get closer to the wall, you see there is a indentation in the wall. Basically, it looks like the shape of a skull looking to the left, as if something should be in this slot. And you also can tell that the wall in front of you is not the same rock as the walls, as if the wall in front of you could be moved out of the way in some way.
Alright, well, it may be the obvious solution, but maybe we should push the wall.
You can try pushing the wall, I guess.
Nargol's gonna try to push the wall.
Okay.
Tarus will help her.
Okay.
Great.
Then I guess you can roll an athletics check with advantage. Nargol would do the roll.
Alright, click advantage and...
Unfortunately, it's still not enough. It looks like it doesn't push forward. It looks like it moves the wall moves a different direction once whatever is needed to open it is present.
Well, I don't think we have what we need then.
Unless you have another way of doing things.
There was that
Oh, wait.
hallway earlier.
I might totally have another way of doing things. Let me look real quick. So this is an object that contains a means that prevents access, right?
I don't know, is it?
Whatever, that's what it seems like. I'm gonna try
You're
that.
All right. Yep. As you do that,
Nice.
the wall moves down. It goes down into the ground and opens a pathway. Cool. You
Man.
skipped half of the dungeon.
I did
holy
not
crap.
expect like half of these spells to be useful when I picked them.
Okay, and also this green here that indicates exit to the map. Basically, it looks like a tunnel going downward, much like your entrance into this place. They kind of would curve downward. Would you like to go down there now, or would you like to look elsewhere on this floor?
Should we explore more?
We might find
Let's
valuables,
just keep going.
but
All right,
You wanna
the
go
place
forward?
is unsettling.
Yeah, suppose we can loop back if we don't find the gem down there.
Okay. Alright, so as you're going down, it's kind of like I said, it's like a spiraling tunnel going downward. And as you go, you also see more of those rats that you saw when you first walked in. And as you get a closer look at them, you notice they're not living rats. They're zombie rats. They have no eyes. Their skin's very sickly, and
Wait, does our spider follow us?
yes, your spider is following you. Hold on. Yeah, he will follow. And as they approach you, they kind of just dart away down the tunnel in front of you.
Oh, rat.
Actually, Tarus is gonna do something.
Okay.
He's going to use his divine sense.
All right.
So, yeah.
Okay, you do know that there is... Let me just make sure I know what it is.
I mean, I feel like undead rats. That
Yeah,
would be
you
terrifying.
notice
as you
lots
suddenly-
and lots of... Location of any within 60 feet does not be on total cover. Not I said that. Yeah, you notice lots of undeads.
Uh-huh.
That's really all you can take. It doesn't say doesn't say you know the identity of them. So you do sense lots of undeads. You do not sense any celestials or fiends.
Okay.
I
I'm
gotta
sensing
say,
lots of undead things down here.
that would be like like you see a couple undead rats, suddenly you know where all of the undead rats are.
All right. I'm guessing you keep going down this tunnel. I didn't make a map for the tunnel because it's a straight tunnel that goes just one direction. So, as you keep going,
Yeah.
as you go closer, you start to hear music. It is not an instrument that sounds familiar to any of you, though. It sort of sounds like a stringed instrument of some kind, but as if it is being amplified with some kind of magic to make
Oh
it
boy.
sound like an electric guitar. I don't know how else to say it. So let me get the next map ready. It'll just take a second.
We're about to get rock on.
Tarus will ask Nargol if she knows what that is. Because, you know, she's a bard.
I'm assuming she doesn't, if it sounds like an electric guitar.
No, you probably would not recognize. It's an instrument that basically yeah. Even with your wide knowledge of instruments, what you hear does not sound like an instrument that exists.
It's no instrument I've ever heard of.
Oh, weird.
Maybe she likes it though, because you know.
I mean, I don't know how good the music is.
It sounds pretty rockin'.
Alright, yeah, then she would like it.
Okay. Let me just make sure. I'm just gonna take a second. I'm just revealing the right parts of the map that you'll see as you get in. Let me just see him right as you walk in the door.
Again, Nargol pulls out her drum. Not really.
Okay. So as you get near the, okay, what's your walking order? It'll be a 2x2 again. So 2 people in front, 2 people in behind.
Xadriam's in the back.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, Tarus
Nargol's
will be in
good
the front.
I'm guessing Tarus and probably Nargol in front, or would Faberon be in front?
I guess Faberon could be in the back, just
Okay.
because that's where he was until I moved him on top of
Okay.
exit point.
So as you start getting further, you start to see just clutters of bones. Like there's like a couple skulls, a couple arm and leg bones, and rib bones, just kind of like laying everywhere. And as you get further down, they get higher in quantities, almost like all these bones were just thrown down here in a complete mess. And when you get near the bottom, the tunnel stops going downward and just goes straight ahead. And the bones are kind of up past your ankles, and you're just kind of like wading in small puddles of bones. And you then reach a very large chamber that I'm going to move you into.
Oh my lord.
It's just covered in bones. Do not move your characters yet. And
This
the
is
music
awful.
is blaring in this room. It is bouncing off the walls and everything. You can hear it clear as day, and you hear a voice. Ah, hello, a live audience. Ha! It's been years since I've had a live audience. You have no idea who's talking, but you can hear him at the other end of this room. Let's put on a show, boys. And I'd like you all to roll initiative.
I think I know the music that you might have.
Oh, do you?
perhaps.
I think you probably do.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. Hold on, let me get... Oh, boy.
Oh wow, those are some bad initiative rolls.
Okay.
Oh no.
Fine.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think Nargol is capable of keeping up with this on the drum.
Where? Sorry, it's confusing me because, McLean, you're rolling as yourself. It's throwing me off.
Oh, you're right. One sec.
It's not a big deal. It just took me a second to figure out, wait, where's your roll? Okay.
Actually, I don't know why it did that. Usually it does it as Nargol. Oh, wait, no, actually, it keeps doing it as me. I don't know why that's happening.
You have to like change in the bottom right where it says as.
Okay, unfortunately, whoever is
Alright,
talking is going to act first. You hear him playing his music.
Are we supposed to be able to see him?
You cannot see him yet. You can only see 60 feet ahead of you in your dark vision. That's how far
I
I've
see.
revealed so far. He is playing some sort of song, and I'm trying to think what he says. Hey boys, dance with them! And then suddenly, some of the bones around you start to come to life and form. Let's see. They form to make some skeletons, and they just appear as skeletons in front of you. And you could say they are.
Oh my god!
Oh man,
Okay. That's I just.
I was
That's it.
about to make that joke. I was about to make that joke, and then
I can't believe you went so far as to actually bring up the song.
Yeah, just one. Every time he summons them, I'm gonna play that clip. So, so that's it. That's what he. That's his turn. He summons these 5 skeletons here. Next in the initiative is Faberon. What would you like to do?
Oh boy. I think everyone knows what this.
You're gonna Eldritch Blast. What are you shooting at?
The middle one.
The skeleton? Okay, he bursts, and he suddenly, you couldn't even tell the difference between which bones were his anymore. They're all just in the ground. And he's done. What would you like, you still have a move action if you'd like to move into the room further.
Yeah, I suppose I could.
Okay, you can move. Oh, and as you walk, you also see these circular things. I should have explained what those are. They are basically pillars of stone that are kind of above the layer of bones. This one in front of you is about 5 feet off the ground. So you would have to climb up on there or jump up there, but it wouldn't take much effort. There are the 2 that you can also see. Those, there are these here. They're slightly higher off the ground, about 10 feet off. So you probably you would take a little more effort to leap onto those. As you get further, let me see how far you can see now. Okay. I will reveal that area. Further ahead, you see more of those.
More bones.
More bones, lots and lots of bones, and more of those platforms. Stone cylindrical things coming out of the ground. Why isn't it revealing the area? I'm trying to reveal one more row. Okay, that's what you see now. Would you like anything for a bonus action, or are you done?
I'm good.
Okay, next would be Xadriam.
alright, Xadriam is going to create bonfire.
Bonfire on which one? That one? Okay. Oh, the spider! I forgot about the spider. You're right.
Yeah, I'm planning
Oh yeah, it
on
needs to roll initiative.
rushing into battle with Spider Friend.
Oh, is the camera on this scene as well?
It is actually. Good call. It's not. I didn't quite show as far ahead as Faberon can see, but it is on this screen. It probably wasn't before we came down here, though. So, hold on. Well, 1 is actually enough to kill it. It died. They have 1 HP.
Very useful information.
It burnt you. That's, I mean, logic. You've only attacked it once, only did 1 HP. So it's bursts into bones again, and those are back in the ground, not recognizable from the rest of the piles.
The bonfire stays in that spot.
Okay. What? Sorry, hold on. I don't know.
Yeah,
Do I need to check? Sorry, hold on a minute.
Yeah, I don't actually know how that, because I feel like Charmed doesn't actually require a creature to fight for you. It's just like you have.
You're drawing the bonfire. Okay. It's just kind of following you, charmed by you. I don't think it will necessarily obey your commands.
Right. It's like charmed doesn't mean it will follow all your commands. It means it won't attack you, and you have advantage when you try to command it.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna say that it'll move during your turn, and you can try, and you can tell it what to do as a free action.
Hooray!
I'm sorry. Where were we? Xadriam, you did the bonfire, killed him. Were there anything else you were doing?
And that's
That's it. You're not gonna move forward at all.
no movement.
Okay. Then next we have Tarus.
Alright. He's going to move forward.
Sorry, hold on, my wife's talking to me.
So, who's ready to climb up on one of those pillars and recreate the cover to Doom? No one?
I mean,
Okay.
when we first saw them and we could only see 3 of them, I thought maybe they were like stages or something.
Yeah, I thought the exact same thing.
Sorry, I'm back. What's going on?
Now we were just talking about the pillars.
Okay.
Okay, so Tarus is going to move here, but in like a way, in a way that doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. So like in a diagonal sort of way.
Can you do that? Oh yeah, that does do 30 feet. Yeah, you can do that. You're not gonna dash or anything, just normal movement?
Yeah, just normal movement, but he is going to cast Armor of Agathis.
Okay.
So yeah,
Cool.
he gets and that's the end of his turn.
Okay, cool. Then next we have Nargol.
Alright, so you said I get to attempt to command the spider?
Sure. I don't
Alright,
actually. I didn't think of this. I don't know how you do
Yeah,
that.
that's fair. I'm gonna tell it attack skeletons.
Okay. Make
And hope
a
that works.
persuasion check, or
With advantage, so...
you guess so. Although
Yeah,
I don't know if I would understand what you're saying.
But you know what? That is a good question.
Mhm.
You know
Maybe
what?
you could
Why not?
accentuate it by
You know what?
pointing.
This is. I think this is a neat idea. So you know what? I'm gonna allow it. He's gonna. Yeah, the spider will go, and you want to attack. Which one? This guy or
I just said attack skeletons, so I think it's gonna pick.
attack skeleton? Yeah, it'll go over to this one. It'll make a bite attack. Let me pull up the spider stat block again. And it gets a critical hit. It doesn't matter because it has 1 HP anyway, but it hits and it dies. The bones clatter back to the ground.
Utterly killed.
All right, cool.
Alright, and then I'm gonna run over here and swing axe.
Swing axe. Okay. Hold on, crap. I don't have this. That is unfortunately just barely a miss.
Dang.
Ouch.
So the skeleton kinda... I didn't mention the skeletons, as they rose, they're kinda like dancing to the music. I should have mentioned that's a little flavor for them. So
Aw.
he kinda just does it like a weird dance move out of the way.
They
of
are
your-
spooky, scary
of your
skeletons.
swing. Yeah. Anything else you'd like to do?
I think that's it.
Okay. In that case, it is the skeleton's turn. Nargol, the one that you attacked, is going to try to get you to dance with it. It try to grabs your hands, and what is your AC? I forgot.
16.
Okay, you're able to just smack his hand away, and it does not work.
Bold of you to assume I don't want to dance. No, I'm just kidding.
Unless, okay, how would you have,
No, you're right. It's fine. I would just smack it.
okay, so yeah, he does not grab you. So that's the end of his turn. This one over here, walk over to Faberon and attempt the same thing. He's going to try to grab your hands and attempt to make you dance with it. And unfortunately, it is successful. It grabs you and it's kind of like waltzing with you, but forcefully. Mechanic-wise,
the
you are
horror.
grappled. So is there a symbol I could use for that? Or I'll just know you are. You are currently grappled by the skeleton. Where are we? Sorry, I have a million windows open from all the stat sheets I have open. That is the end of his turn. Actually, it doesn't say... Hold on, you can actually make an athletics or acrobatics check to see if you can break free right away.
A part of me is sad it can't be a performance check to outdance him. But
Okay, yeah, you break free anyway, so it doesn't matter that he grabbed
Can
you.
Can I flavor it as out dancing him?
Sure, you can. You absolutely. So yeah, you danced away from his dance, or he was too intimidated by your awesome dance skills that he was just like, yeah, okay, you're above my pay grade. So that's the end of that. Then this mysterious person you have not seen yet is going to do a thing.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Also, I just realized that was a nat 20 followed by a nat 1.
It was. Wow. All right, hold on. How far is that? That is that. So that means. Okay, you see, Faberon, you see, out of the darkness that you cannot see yet, you see a very familiar spell go right towards you. It is an Eldritch Blast.
Oh my god.
And it smacks you in the face. And you take 9 force damage.
The Eldritch Blaster becomes the Eldritch Blasted.
Uh-huh. And that is it for it. For this person you cannot see yet. They're, ha ha ha! Improve your dance skills if you wish to avoid my powers. And he keeps playing whatever instrument you don't recognize yet. So, and that is the end of the enemy's turn. Although, hold on, I have to do another roll. That. Okay, no, doesn't work. Okay. Next is Faberon.
Okay. So I'm in contact range, so I think I'll mix up my spell casting slightly.
Okay. Shocking Grasp. Okay. That hits him. Does that deal damage? It doesn't matter how much damage it does. Yeah, he falls to the ground. So,
I grab his head and shock him for a second and then drop a stone.
okay, cool. Then he's done. All right. Would you like to move forward or do anything else? Hello?
Oh, I guess I'll move up slightly.
Okay, you don't want to try to get on this platform at all?
I guess I can try.
Okay. It's only 5 feet up. You can just climb up there if you want. You don't have to roll for it.
Okay.
You're gonna stay just
And I
right
think
there. Okay, I can reveal more
I
areas.
guess I'll end my turn here.
Okay.
Because I feel like, climbing up that would probably take up most of his movement.
Okay. Yeah, you can now see up that far. You see yet another platform over there. You still can't quite see this mysterious person playing this music. Is that the end of your turn then?
Yes.
Okay. Xadriam, your turn.
Alright, Xadriam will just dash forward.
Okay. Where? I think you drew a little orange line on your head. Okay. That platform in front of you is 10 feet up, so you'll have to make some sort of athletics or acrobatics if you want to get up there. Otherwise, or you can just be right next to it.
Hide behind it.
You're gonna hide behind it? Okay. Is that all for your turn then? You could see two spaces further now. Because you're 2 spaces further than whatever it is, so. Okay. That's all then?
And what's everybody's HP looking like?
Tarus has 9 extra HP, so he's good.
I don't see Nargol's anymore, or HP bar.
Yeah, neither do I.
Yeah,
actually,
the HP bars disappeared when we
I'm
entered
having
the
a
new...
problem.
Oh, we entered the
I
new
see
room. Oh.
Xadriam's, but that's it.
I can't select the normal movement tool because it's covered by this text that says the birds and the bar and the beards roll 20.
So,
Oh yeah, you can fix that by refreshing.
Oh, I guess I gotta refresh then. That won't mess anything up, right?
No, I won't. I'm I should be able to make all the bars visible to everybody, right? It didn't work. Oh. I still don't see Nargol's HP bar for some reason.
Oh, that's because she doesn't have one. 1 sec.
Oh.
Well, that would explain it.
I mean, she did, but...
Yours I can see, yours I can see.
Yeah, no, okay, wait, whoops,
I
that's
can
the
see
same
all
one
the
again.
others, but it looks like players cannot. So let me... Sorry, I didn't know this was a thing. I would have done this ahead of time if I had known.
Okay, I think I put it back to green.
Right. Xadriam will cast Healing Word on Faberon.
Okay.
And actually, she'll cast it at level 2.
Ooh. Alright.
Ooh.
Alright, so 7, right? Yeah. Or is it...
So that would be 10, because it's both.
Alright, then you're back up to full, Faberon.
Nice.
Alright. Is that all then? I think that's all you have.
Yes, that's
Yep.
all.
Alright, Tarus, your turn.
Okay. He's going to climb up onto this first stage, or
Okay.
pillar, or whatever.
Yep.
And you said the next ones forward are like 10 feet higher, right?
Yes, but they're only 10 feet away from the corners of these things.
So could he just like jump up to the next
You
one?
absolutely could. That would just be an athletics check.
Fantastic. Let me make that.
Yes. I'll say you do so good, you land all the way at the end of the other one. Or you can jump across 2 of them if you want to keep going forward.
Oh wow, thank you. Yeah, sure.
So you jump to the next one to your left, I'm guessing, and then to the next one forward.
Awesome.
Yeah, and then he jumps all the way to the right.
Let's see, do you see? You officially see the whole map now. You're about to see
Yay.
this dude.
It sans.
It is not
Oh,
sans.
not sans.
Now that you see him, I will zoom in on him so you can all see him. He
Oh my
appears to be
God.
a dwarf playing a battle axe. There is no strings on his instrument. He's strumming the air in front of his battle axe.
I must learn this.
And the battle axe itself looks like, let's see, I don't know how to really describe it. Looks like some sort of magical weapon of some kind. And that's really all you can tell about him. He doesn't look undead himself, like all these bones around. He just looks like some dwarf who's in here for some reason. That's really all you can see about him right now, so.
Alright, did that athletics check take up my action, or can I do something else?
That was just your movement, so
Oh,
you can do
fantastic.
something else. Oh, I should
All
notice
right.
that the platform he is on, well, the ones, like these middle ones that you're on right now are all 10 feet off the ground. The 2 that are in front of you, though, those are about 15 feet off the ground. They're a bit higher up, so he is a little above you, meaning there's a little bit of this pillar in the way of your, like if you were to make an attack, a ranged attack against him from right here.
Well, would that have any, like, gameplay effect?
I think I would consider it as like half cover, unless it's hard to give you a 3D perspective because I can't, because you know it's only a 2D map. Oh, good night. So we were like trying to throw something at him or whatnot or something.
Well, actually, first of all, he's going to use his Channel Divinity
Okay.
and do this.
You can.
So, I gained advantage on attack rolls on him.
But a creature
And-
within 10 feet of you.
Oh, my bad. Oh, it has to be 10 feet. Never mind.
Okay,
then
yeah, I'll let
use
you take that back. That's not a big deal.
I'll use something else. I will use Hunter's Mark.
You have Hunter's Mark?
Yeah, I do. It's a Vengeance Paladin.
Oh, interesting.
Spell.
Okay.
Yep.
Damage. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So that's
so
really it. You
an
just
extra
cast it. That's it.
disadvantage.
What's that?
No, it's a bonus action.
Okay.
And I'll throw a javelin at him.
Okay. 2 feet away. What is the range of a javelin? I don't know offhand. Does it tell you if you roll it, or would it not tell us in this mode?
I forgot to write it down, but I can look it up really quickly.
Javelins have a short range of 30 feet, so it would be disadvantage.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking 30 was the number in my mind. I wasn't sure though. So yeah, so then yeah, it would be disadvantage. That's
Wait, but the maximum range is 120.
Is that how that works?
I'm
Wait,
a little
really?
confused.
It's
120.
within 30 feet. If it's within 30 feet, then it's within 30 feet is just a regular attack, and within the higher range is disadvantage.
Oh,
Anything
okay.
further than that, you just can't target.
Okay, I didn't realize. All right. Then yeah, that's fine. I'll take the disadvantage.
Okay. Then that's your roll. That's a 12. That is. I don't think that's enough. Nope, that
That's
is not
fine.
enough. He just kind of moves out of the way of the javelin. It's now sitting next to him on the platform. If you want to go back and get it at some
Oh
point.
no, he has a javelin.
I guess that's all your actions. So.
Yeah, that's at end of turn.
Okay, so then Nargol and your spider, if you still want it to do something.
I mean, I think. I'm just gonna.
What's that?
Sorry. I was getting my
Oh, no
attack
worries.
up.
You're just attacking the skeleton right next to you?
Yep.
Okay. Then, yeah, that hits. It's dead.
I mean, I'll roll damage anyway.
Okay.
Hooray.
Falls to the ground. Let me get my thing. There's no more spooky, scary skeletons at the moment. Would you like to
Speed.
move? Okay, so you're up there. How much was that? I didn't even pay attention to how far.
That
you
was 30 feet.
Okay, so I guess that's as far as you can go then.
Yep.
Oh, what would you like your spider to do?
Nah, I mean, he probably just. I mean, all the skeletons are dead, so he's probably just back to following me.
Okay, so he's at the platform right beside you. He has not climbed on the platform yet. He'll jump up there, or he can crawl up the wall of it actually, so he doesn't have to jump. So that is that then. Anything else, or is that
Nope,
it?
I'm good.
Okay, that would be back to him then. He is going to. Let's see. What should we do? What is the range of this? Alright. Tarus, he starts playing a very strange tune from his battle axe. And suddenly you start to hear strange voices in your head telling you all sorts of things that you don't like. Please make
Okay.
I don't know how to describe it. Please make a wisdom saving throw.
Sure thing.
Is this perhaps dissonant whispers? That would be my assumption.
It may or may not be. Okay, you save. That is correct. So you will take. Let's see. Is he gonna do it? Click. The spell. It's not doing it. Okay, I guess I will just roll. I will roll it manually, I guess. Okay, you take. I see what's going on. You take 6 psychic damage from these weird voices in your head.
Sure.
Okay, who is doing all those things? Okay, I think I screwed something up by clicking the spell a million times. It's have these windows popped up that I cannot get rid of.
Oops.
I will just... Oh my god. Okay, I need to refresh the page. It'll be just a minute.
It was asking you to cast it.
Yes, it was asking my cat what level to cast it at, but I had the page up, so it was blocking the window that was asking me that.
Yeah, I've done that too. It's a bit of a...
Okay, they are gone now. So that is it. Oh, I lost all my sheets I had open. Okay, that is the end of his turn. Let me see if he gets back his skeleton summoning ability. He does not. Okay, no skeleton summoned this turn.
No spooky, scary skeletons.
Nope. So next is Faberon.
So, could I hit him from here with an Eldritch Blast? Would it be disadvantage?
Let's see.
Because I know it's got 120 feet of range.
Yes,
That
he
could
hit
hit it.
you from with one when you were even further back. So yes, the range is fine. Your platform is only 5 feet off the ground. The one he's on is 15 feet. So I will say it's disadvantage because he's behind a platform.
Okay, in that case, I think I'm gonna... It's gonna be a bit metagamey, but I'm gonna climb up instead.
You're gonna do what?
I'm going to climb up and climb up to the next...
You're gonna jump to the next platform? Or
Yeah, jump.
okay. So you can do that. That'll be an athletics check to jump across that chasm.
I can't jump acrobatically? Shame.
Well, I always thought it's like the strength of your legs if you can make the jump. That's how I always pictured it, at least.
Yeah, I guess
What if
acrobatics
he does
is...
a flip though? Like if he does a flip, that'd be
Acrobatics would
pretty
be like-
acrobatic.
Yeah, but that'd be like on a check to like, look how cool my jump is. Not like actually trying to jump to something.
I guess I'll roll athletics.
Okay. We'll see what it is. I'll decide if that's good enough, I guess.
Oops.
We'll say you are at this platform, but your hands have reached it and you're dangling off the edge of it.
So like there.
Yes. You can climb back up if you on top, but that would cost the rest of your movement, if that's all right.
Okay, yeah, that's
Okay.
fair.
So you are on the platform, probably just one space north, like that. Or like
Okay.
that. And then that was movement. Would you like to try to shoot him in this turn?
Yeah,
Your
okay.
action.
Yeah. Nothing to lose.
Yep. Unfortunately, it does not hit. It just hits the rock in front of him. It's over! I have the high ground! So, that's...
You underestimate my power?
Alright, so... that next will be Xadriam, then.
Alright, Xadriam is going to try and scramble up onto this platform.
Okay, that would be athletics, unfortunately. Because this one's up higher than the first one was. No.
No!
Rip.
You try to climb, but you kind of just slide back down, like cartoonishly, and just land. Your feet are back on the floor.
Tarus laughs.
Anything else you'd like to do? I'll just count that as your movement. Would you like to do anything else?
Let me see. So that used all my movement?
Half your movement. That you can do that, so you can move 15.
Okay. So Xadriam will move around the edge and
try to attack with the short bow.
Short bow? Okay.
I don't know if that has enough range.
Where are you going to be standing when you shoot it? So I can do a measurement. Right there? Okay. 70 feet. I don't know offhand.
Oh, the short range is 80.
So
Yes.
Okay, he is still... There's still the stone platform, though, in the way. So it still, unfortunately, is disadvantage.
Alright.
Darn. Fortunately, yeah, the arrow does not quite reach him. It hits the stone, the platform in front of him.
Oh.
So.
Alright, that's all.
That's all? Okay, then we have Tarus.
Alright. He is going to leap to the next pillar.
Okay, that's another athletics check then.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you make it just fine. And then you have enough movement probably to get to the edge of this platform before jumping over. So.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough to jump, but...
Okay, but the platform you are on now is in line with him. So you have a straight view of him. And you see him, a clear view of him just, strumming the imaginary strings on his battle axe.
What the hell kind of weapon is that?
It's a rockin' battle axe! Can't you tell?
I love this guy so much.
What do rocks have to do with anything?
Everything!
Okay, and Tarus will throw another javelin at him.
Okay. Ooh, alright, that hits him.
And an extra d6 from...
Oh, nice. Okay, that definitely hits him. Where... Oh, god dang, his sheet is not up anymore. Forgot. Use one spell. He's down, so you did... 7
damage.
Plus the 6 extra you said?
No, it's a d6, so it's 3 extra.
3 extra, so that is 10 total. Okay. Alright, that looks like it hurt him pretty good. But he's still got a good amount of life left. I think that's all you have, right? Or would you do something else?
Yeah, no, that ends it.
Okay, then we got Nargol.
Alright, I mean, first of all, I already checked the length is 30 feet, so I'm going to try to run.
Okay?
That's athletics?
Yes, that'll be athletics. Yep, you make it just fine.
Alright, and now there's not really much I can do, to him, so can I use my action to, try and pull Xadriam up here?
Yeah, totally.
Yes, please.
Sure, I'm doing
that would
that
just
then.
be another athletics check.
Cool.
Alright, I better be able to do this.
Yes, you lift her up just fine, and she will fill the space right next to you. Yep. You are now all on the platform.
The spider can
just
come over here if he wants
attacking
to.
the skeletons on the ground.
Okay, the spider... Let me see, he's not... Let's see...
By the way,
Yeah.
is the camera still in focus?
The what? Oh, the camera? Yes, it's currently showing you guys, not Tarus and the enemy. Maybe I should be over there. That's a little more important. The spider can move. He's starting to climb up this platform next to you. He's still on the wall in this spot right here. And I think that is it for your turn. So that would be back to this guy. He is going to... Let's see, what will he do this time? He's going to... He points his hand at you, Tarus, and a green beam shoots out of his hand.
Oh boy.
And you need to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Sure thing.
That is a pass. It's as the beam hits you, you start to feel very sickly. You're able to shake off some of it, to not feel the full effect, but you still take 3 poison damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Ow.
then we're gonna see if he gets his skeletons back. He does get his skeletons back, but luckily
no.
you guys are all on the platforms right now, so it's gonna take them some work to get up there. He's gonna that's why are the icons so big? Okay, there's that. He's gonna put one there, one here, one here.
Isn't there a certain sound effect that you're forgetting?
I'm gonna wait till they're all up. This one here. Then
Can we assume that he is in fact the one singing spooky scary skeleton?
maybe.
That's
So
how
yeah,
he
there's
summons them.
5 more skeletons have popped up. And that's it. They're not gonna attack till next round. So we go back to Faberon.
Oh, okay. I guess I just continue trying to move along, and
Okay.
yeah, I can get over there.
Yep.
So,
if you can
I try to
jump.
move on to the next one. Oh yeah.
So do an athletics. Roll 20 is weird because like if you do a measurement, this is 10 feet from this one to this one, but right there is also 10 feet, even though it looks very clearly shorter
it counts
distance.
diagonals as
Oh.
Darn.
Oh wow, that sucks.
I don't like that, but I guess yeah, you fall. You land next to
Okay.
the skeleton here. With,
So
like-
there's a racial thing for ASMR that I think you forgot to add, which is radiant consumption, or for the Scourge ASMR.
what does that do?
Basically, at 3rd level, you can use your action to unleash divine energy. Let's see. You should bright light. You and each creature within 10 feet of you take radiant damage equal to half your level, rounded up. In addition, you can deal extra radiant damage to one target when you deal damage to it with an attack or spell.
Okay, that
Extra
sounds
radiant damage equals your level.
okay.
Oh, nice. So that like insta kills those skeletons.
So
Or at least
are you going to
one of
use
them.
that right now then, or
I just kind of noticed it. I was debating using it, but I think I'll just...
because if it's within
Avoid.
10 feet of you, it would only kill the one in front of you.
Yeah, and I don't think I want to be taking the extra damage quite yet.
Okay.
So instead, I think I'll...
You can attack this guy right next to you if you want. All you did was move.
Yeah, I think I'll just go with Word of Radiance.
What is... Okay. I guess that kill... I don't know what that does. Is
It's
that
a DC 13 Constitution save. And if
Okay.
they fail, they take damage.
They take
Within
damage
5 feet.
only if he fails? Okay.
Yeah, because it's a cantrip, I think. Let me check.
I mean, I don't know. I don't feel like skeletons would have the highest of constitutions.
Well, what do you know?
Yeah, they take 1d6 damage only if they fail the throw.
Okay, let me do the throw. Yeah, he fails. So that one bursts in your... It bursts in a explosion of light that you shined inside it. So he's gone.
Nice.
I think that's all, unless you have something else you can do.
No, that's about all I can do, so...
Okay, then we go
Okay.
to Xadriam.
Alright, Xadriam will... I guess she'll try to jump up onto the next platform.
Okay.
Hopefully, not another one.
Yep, hopefully. Oh wow, yeah, you make it just
Hey.
fine. You kind of like leap over Faberon's head as like you, yeah.
Hiya!
Of course.
Alright, and from here, Xadriam will cast a spell
Okay,
onto Big Bad
all right.
over there. Let me get the spell. Alright, she will cast Entangle.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let me double check the range. Yeah, that's 90 feet, so...
Okay. Grasping Vine Sprout from him, alright. A 20-foot square, okay. I can't make a square. Is that only in the... Is that a plug-in feature? Making a square from a point? Or...
You can just freehand the square if you want.
So 20 feet this way, 20 feet this way. That's a lot of
It would
vines.
be 20 feet on each side, not radius.
Oh, so it's only a 10-foot radius.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, okay.
that's described weird, but okay, I understand. So it's basically just all on his. They're all on his platform. So his platform is now covered in vines. He needs to make a strength save.
Oh no,
I'm
if he's
making the strength
entangled, will he not be able to play his tasty jams?
I don't know. What is your DC? Does it say?
Let me try.
It usually says when you cast a spell. It's weird.
Yeah, 13 DC.
Unfortunately, he does pass that. So I guess
Yikes.
the vines don't hurt him. He kind of slashes at them with his axe and cuts them away.
It's very impressive that he can do
Alright,
that while still
enter.
playing music.
Yes.
Well, it's not real music. He's kind of just air guitaring.
Yep, and there's just magically music in the air while he's doing that. Alright, I guess, is that all you have to do then?
Yes.
Alright. Then we go to Tarus.
Nice. Alright, well, he's going to jump across.
Okay. One more athletics check, and then you are there.
Alright, this one's for the money.
Yes, it's good enough. You
Nice.
make it, and you are now eye to eye with him if you would like, if you want to be right next to him.
So, like, this area, it's difficult terrain, but that's no problem, right? He can just...
What,
No, it's
for
all-
the...
It's only when the spell is first cast do you make a check.
Got it. Alright. So Tarus goes up to him and he says, nice axe, but I think I like mine better. And he swings with his battle axe.
Okay.
And, he's actually gonna drop his shield and go for two-handed to do more damage.
Okay, so your shield's just going to be on the ground next to him then?
Yeah, and so now his armor class is 16 instead of 18.
Okay.
So there's a javelin, a shield. You can arm an entire arm.
Yeah, that unfortunately is not enough. He kind of ducks back a little bit and hits it, blocks it with his axe. Ah!
Oh, wait. Before that, I do this.
Oh, that, okay. You get advantage on attack rolls. In that case, it's a nat 20, if that's the case. So therefore, that would be, that's 20, yeah, 26 damage, right?
Holy crap, wow.
Cool. That would bring him down. I gotta do some math.
No magma, he's doubling it instead of, yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna double it. Okay, he looks very injured. He looks like just a few more hits will take him down.
Oh, Magma's right, I forgot to roll Hunter's Mark.
Oh, cool. Okay, do that. Would that also
Oh my
double?
god.
Would
That's another 6 damage.
I guess that would also double, wouldn't it? Because that was part of the damage roll.
I wouldn't double it, but it's up to you.
It's not going to take him out either way, but he's really, really close. So you know what? We're going to do that. He is really, really hurt. It looked like just the smallest attack would probably take him out. Like, rock and roll all night! And he's still just...
I'm really
I'm gonna rock and roll all night.
wondering if Tarus is gonna kill him or just like fucking hit him.
Alright, so that was Tarus' turn. So now we go to Nargol.
Alright, well, as always, Nargol is going to beep up. I don't need to ruler.
Did you hear to jump? Okay.
Where's my... there it is. Oh, crap.
Oh, come on!
Oh, that's
Darn. Okay, yeah, unfortunately, you
Gonna fall down
feel
there.
like you're so overconfident from how successful you've been this whole time, and you just miss it the last minute and slip off and land right next to Faberon.
Alright.
Yeah,
She can still take an action, though, right?
down here with me.
You can what?
I can still take an action?
Yes, you definitely can. And
Alright,
you,
well-
you still have a little bit. I'll let you have a little bit of movement, enough to reach the
How
skeleton
tall-
right next to you if you want.
No, I'm actually... How tall are the things?
The one in front of you is 10 feet up.
Alright, then I'm just gonna... Because I'm about 7 feet. I don't know how tall baby he is, but I'm gonna, like, lift him up, try to get him up there.
Lift Faberon up there? Okay, that's just another athletics check then. Alright, yeah, you lift him up there just fine. Faberon's now back on the platform right there.
Thank you very much.
Anytime.
Alright, is that all for you then?
Yup.
Okay.
meanwhile.
Oh, wait,
Tarus
actually,
is
wait,
just, like,
no.
screaming.
Okay.
No, actually.
Yes.
One sec. Where is it? I think I can... I'm just checking a skill really quick.
Okay.
You know what? No. That's the end.
Okay, then that brings us to the skeletons. This one right next is going to try to get you to dance with it, Nargol.
What roll is that again?
He's gonna at first an attack roll. He does
Alright.
he does grab you, and you are technically grappled. You can roll athletics or acrobatics to try to break free. Yeah, you break free. So that didn't work. So that's all for that skeleton. The two that are near Tarus and this other guy are going to take their skull off their head and throw it at Tarus.
Yeet!
One of them
Let's
hits,
go.
the other one does not. The one that hits is the guy to your left. The skull kind of hits your head. His skull hits your skull, and you have 4 bludgeoning.
For the flavor, can we say that the skull gets impaled on his horn?
Sure. Yeah, it lands.
amazing.
It hits your horn dead on. It's kind of just hanging there now. All right, and then this one didn't move. This one is going to throw a skull at Xadriam. And it unfortunately does hit. Xadriam will it also clonks you in the head. You take 5 bludgeoning.
Ow.
And that is it for the skeletons. Now for our guitar hero, who is
Guitar hero.
he's clearly looking very not so good. He's going to play a very nice little tune from his thing that you would recognize. You recognize the effect of it being around Xadriam as a healing word. He's going to use it. He's healing himself for a little bit. It's not very much. Then he's going to. Then he suddenly claps his hands together, and a loud bang appear. You hear a loud bang, and Tarus, please make a Constitution saving throw.
Sure.
Thunderclap, eh?
I keep getting 13s.
You keep getting 13s? Huh. Well,
Yeah.
Well, that is exactly his DC, so I'm guessing that's a success then. So you take... how much do you take? Sorry, typoed. You take 1 thunder damage. That's it. And you feel it. He tried to push you back a little. It didn't work. And that's it. That's all he's doing. He's clearly like he's still gonna die soon. So you're not worried. Maybe unless
wait,
you
I have
are.
a
You can tell me how you're feeling.
Wait, would that count as a melee attack?
No, his attack was not a melee attack.
Alright, gotcha.
That is the end of his turn. We go back to Faberon.
Okay, would firing a spell from, say... I'm gonna move up here anyways. I'm firing a spell from here, kind of disadvantage still, because he's 5 feet up compared to me, or...
I did give disadvantage to Xadriam when she was right there too, I think, didn't I? Or no, you didn't... That wasn't right there when you used the short bow, was it? Or was
No, I cast Entangle from there.
it? Okay. You know what? Go ahead. No disadvantage. You can shoot an Eldritch Blast at him if that's what you were thinking.
I have decided that you are done here. Witness the light.
No.
Ah,
Sorry.
Damn it.
He just kind of ducks out of the way and it goes over his head and hits the wall.
See, guys, this fight exists because Tarus was having horrible luck in that zombie fight, so he has to redeem himself by soloing this.
Maybe.
yeah, he prayed really hard to Vour, and now he gets to solo the fight.
Alright, so that was Faberon. Anything else you'd like to do?
Besides shout damn it, no.
Okay. Then we go to Xadriam.
Oh, that's right, the Warlock thing. They would have missed. It would have missed anyways, never mind.
Okay.
Alright, Xadriam will cast Frostbite on the guy.
Okay. That's the Constitution save. He does pass. So he takes half that. You just took away what he healed a minute ago.
It's
So-
actually a cantrip, so he doesn't take any damage.
Oh, you're right. Never mind. He didn't take anything. So, darn. Anything else you'd like to do?
Oh. No, I think that's all.
Okay. Then we go to Tarus.
I'm not going to do it myself because I live in a building with people, but he basically just like screams and attacks.
All right. And you hit him, and that would be enough to take him out. Would you like this blow to leave him stable or unstable?
Ooh, a good question. I'll say,
We need him to find the gem, I think. Or we could probably find the gem on him if he has it, but like, you know. Always better to roleplay.
I mean, I think it's really down to what Tarus wants to do.
Yeah. What would
if
Tarus
it were
do?
me, if it were me, I would leave him stable, but since it's Tarus and he's not the smartest cookie, I would say he kills him.
Okay. So he
Okay.
falls to the ground. He drops his axe. It falls a few feet away from him. And as he does that, all the skeletons also just crumble into the back to the bone piles below. And the music can stop now. And he is done. He's not dead because you know you can hit him again if you want to make sure he's dead, but he's still. Let's see. I can roll a couple death saves because we can be out of initiative if you'd like.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He passes his first one. You guys can talk to him while he's trying to be stable, or you can do whatever you'd like.
Can we just kind of just like climb up?
Don't kill him. Let's ask a question.
What? Did you not like my show?
Oh yeah,
How?
I'll ask him a question, and Tarus just like
Teach me.
shows up next.
Teach you what?
Teach me of this instrument.
You must make a pact.
Anything. I do not care.
I made a pact with the undead lord, Varsil. He gave me this weapon.
So it is the weapon itself.
You may not wish to so hastily jump into this.
I'm gonna give him another death save.
Xadriam will cast Spare the Dying.
Okay, he's still on the ground, not able to move, but he's no longer bleeding to death. So.
Ah, darn it!
Oh yeah,
wanted
your
to
spider. I
kill
forgot
him.
your spider. He's here too. That you let that thing down here?
He's a good spider.
Ah! What do you want? Why did you come here?
We were hired by the local king, Mephius, I believe. He wanted us to recover a
That stupid
stolen
bird.
gem.
Yes, go
Hey,
on.
that's racist.
If you could please return the gem to us, so we can return it to its rightful owner.
Oh, you mean
That would be acceptable.
you mean that gem that that one other bird came and stupidly fell into the spider's nest? It's in the bone pile over there. He points to right over there. I didn't care about it. It looked too girly. So, does anyone want to look? Anyone want to look over there in the bone pile for it?
I would like to insight check that.
You may. Okay, as far as you can tell, he's telling the truth. He does not look like he's in a position to lie, because he looks pretty scared right now.
I don't want to jump down. It's a long fall.
Oh, we can... Which bone pile?
Just in the corner over here, the furthest corner.
Alright, Nargol's gonna go over there and look through it.
Okay, make either an investigation or perception check, depending on whichever you'd like better.
Oh, I wonder which I should pick, the -2 or the -2. I guess it's only -1 because of Jack of all... So, again, +1 to whatever.
Okay, you find
hey.
it.
Ooh, nice.
You find the gem. Let
Hooray.
me take a minute to... I'm gonna put it in all of your journals for you to see it. Actually, I'll start by putting it in just yours. You are free to...
Ooh.
So that's the top, a side view and a top view. But you do feel it.
Right.
You can tell this is definitely it. It looks exactly like he described, and you feel it is magical like he described.
Great. Alright, I'm gonna start coming back.
Okay. Are you gonna show it to everyone else what it looks like?
Yeah, I'm gonna... Got it. It's right here.
Okay, I will now put it in everyone else's journal so they can see it. I can't unfortunately put it in the spectators ones though, because that would be a lot to put in.
Could you make it show up on the screen like you did for some of the characters?
I guess I could do that. Click show to players. Is that gonna do
Ooh,
anything?
pretty.
Yeah, it popped it up.
It popped it up? Didn't pop up on my player
it didn't?
screen. Not for the spectators. You can just set it so all players can view it. Oh. Is that an option? I don't see an option to do that. I see in players' journals. I see name.
I mean, yeah.
You know what, I have an idea. I know what I'll put it on the ground. Why is it not going?
See, every time you do that, it pops it up in like a white window.
Okay.
For me, at least.
I just
Same.
posted the link for the image in the chat.
A link for the image? Okay. So yeah, it's a pink gem. I already know all the languages, you know, so you don't recognize those symbols on the top. But yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, Nargol's got it,
Okay.
holding it.
So you guys gonna just leave now, or anything else you want to say to this guy?
Why?
Actually, Tarus, he like brandishes his like axe, and he says, "I heard what you said earlier about that king and how you didn't like birds. I don't appreciate racists around here."
Neither
And he
do I.
just swings down his axe and kills him.
Okay. Arrgh! Lord Varsal will conquer the world. And he is dead.
He is dead.
Oh.
Does anything happen to his axe?
Yes, it vanishes.
Damn it! That's what I figured.
Faberon, you might know, being a warlock, make an Arcana check. Yes, you know that is what is known as a Pact of the Blade, which is a feature a warlock can have. And he said earlier that he made a pact with Lord Varsal, so you assume that he was a warlock with him as his patron, and that was what he was. So
It seems that he made a pact with his darker lord that gave him a very potent weapon. I once had that option, but I went for a better choice.
I don't really care. We just got the gem, so we can leave, right?
Things to look into later.
You can. Would you guys like to just walk back up that tunnel, going back to the main area?
Yeah, sure.
Should we not hand off the gem to follow the king's word to the letter? I feel like he
Oh
would
yeah,
be one
has
to
it been
send
60
mercenaries
seconds
after him.
since I picked it up?
Yep, I was gonna say make that start happening as you walked away.
Hmm.
Would you like to keep attuning to it against his wishes, or would you like to hand it to somebody else so you stop attuning to it?
So, that wasn't just you, that was Faberon actually saying that? Right?
I don't know what you're referring to.
He actually said that, like, should we hand it off and stuff, right? Just now.
Pika, did you say that in character or in real life?
Yeah. Character. I was doing the Faberon voice. So that
Oh,
was-
okay,
Okay.
then Nargol goes, oh yeah, crap, and then not that literally, but, you know, tosses it to someone or something, I don't care.
Okay, I'm surprised she's listening to a man, but all right.
Hey,
Yeah.
these are the ones she knows, so she's okay with them.
Okay, I more so meant the king, but
Oh,
That's-
you know what? Actually, that's a good. You know, she still throws it, but because she was just reminded of something and reacted instinctually, not
Okay.
because like.
that's fine. So who has it now, Faberon, or who did you hand?
I guess probably I threw it to Faberon since he
Okay.
said it.
So I'm guessing you guys are now you're walking out back the tunnel to the
Yep.
other side. I'm gonna move you back to the main cave area.
Camera?
Yeah, camera's currently on the dead dwarves, who have died twice. So yeah, you're back here. Are you guys gonna just go back out? If you go back out the way you came, I'm not gonna make you walk all the way there. Or would you like to keep exploring the hallway you didn't go down?
I mean, I feel like.
I don't think we need to do anything else here.
Yes, I believe it would be most wise to simply leave and collect our reward if he gives us one. He never promised anything.
Well, I don't think Nargol cares that much. She's probably just cataloging the most recent fight in her book. So.
Okay. Also,
She's
the
just
spider.
kinda following.
Are you gonna make the spider come in with you, or are you gonna let him?
Yeah,
or are you gonna tell him to stay here?
Nah. She's bringing the spider home.
All right.
Spider.
This spell only lasts for 24 hours, just so you know. though.
She'll cast it again forever.
All right. So yeah, he's still following you. Then you'll still have him when you walk in the palace, I guess. Although okay, that's actually a good point. Okay, so you guys just leave then?
Yeah.
Caverns.
Yep.
Okay, Faberon, you start to attune to the jewel. Would you like to keep attuning to it, or do you want to hand it off to somebody else?
Yeet it.
You eat it. Who do you give it to?
Tarus, I guess.
Okay. I'll just ask, so I don't have to keep asking every time you guys pass it around. Are any of you going to let yourselves attune to it, or are you going to just keep passing it around?
If anyone passes it back to Nargol, she'll at the very least consider it. Because last time it was just like oh yeah, and threw it to someone. Like, and now that she's actually thinking about it,
Sure.
I don't
Okay.
know.
Whatever you want to do. That's
Tarus
it's a
isn't
long.
gonna hang
I'm
on
just
to
gonna
it.
assume you guys walk back. The tunnel going back out is a way. So you'd be passing it off like at least like 30 times between all of you. I imagine she would have had it at least one of those
Yeah,
times.
I'll just say somewhere along the way she at least like starts asking, hey, why should we listen to what he had to say? Or something
Okay.
along that line.
Yeah. Okay, you say that. What does everyone else think
And-
about that?
He is paying
Response.
us, I think.
I don't really care. If you want to hold on to it, that's fine.
Well, we should still try and respect his. We need to collect the pay, you know. And he might not pay us if we
I
go against
suppose. Very
But,
well.
like, what'll he know if you attune to it or whatever?
We do not know what kind of item it is. It might be a very obvious situation. Not to mention, this king, we don't really know much about him. He could send mercenaries after us. I mean, he sent mercenaries after the stone already.
It's fine. We'll take it back to him.
You're not gonna attune to it then.
Not gonna do it.
All right. We will skip to when you are approaching the palace. I don't have a room for I don't have an area for the outside of the palace, so we'll just stay in here for now. But you're approaching it, and there's this giant spider following all of you. And the two guards at the entrance are like, what is that? Why are you the giant spider?
He's a friend.
He's a friend.
His name is Fluffy.
No, his name is Spider.
I'm sorry, but we cannot allow that in the palace.
Spider, stay here. Be good.
Okay, the spider kind of just sits like a dog, like it's just sitting there.
Good Spider.
Okay,
Start
so you
spinning a web.
okay, so you go in the palace. The guards escort you back to the king. Let me move you back to the throne room. Oh, you're back where you started. Okay, that works perfectly. Actually, she's not here right now. Oh, I did that wrong.
I only just met Spider, but if he died, I would already kill everyone in the room
What
and
country
then
is this?
myself.
This is in the kingdom of Ezanon. Is one of the guards gone? Oh yeah, he came with you. That's right. He would be back. Okay, so let me change the music back to the castle music. Okay, I'm guessing you all just walk up to the king then?
Yep.
Okay. I can move all of you unless you guys want to move yourselves.
You can move us.
Okay. Alright, is that order okay? Or you guys move yourselves how you want. Aha! You returned! Is my jewel safe?
I mean, I don't know who's holding it right now.
I don't know. Whoever had it last, I don't care.
Why don't we roll like a d4?
To see who's holding it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Well, Nargol's
Sorry,
too
I
then.
had to talk to someone.
Hooray.
I think that means Nargol.
Does
Alright.
it? Okay, so Nargol currently has it. Alright, are you gonna hand it to him?
Yeah, everyone said they're alright with it.
Alright.
I guess she goes up and hands it to him
Okay.
while looking at him annoyedly.
Is something wrong?
I don't like you.
Fair enough. Wow, you actually did it. And none of you attuned to it, right?
No one.
Not as
Nope.
far as I am aware.
And you guys didn't, so there's no reason to roll a deception or anything. You didn't. Huh. I'm surprised. Color me surprised. Well then, what did you guys want for a reward? He puts the jewel in his pocket. Anything you could wish for. Is there anything that I can do? I'm a king. I've got lots of money, and you know, I kind of like just doing whatever the heck I want. Let fate and luck decide what we do. So, what would you guys like?
You have like a better jewel?
No, this is the best one. Well, it's one of the best ones there is out there. There isn't a better one here. Oh, I actually just thought of an idea. You guys are, you guys will be traveling a lot, right? And doing more adventures like this. How would you like me to be the sponsor of your adventures? Basically, I will fund your entire adventure. You need more equipment? I got you covered. You need more food? I got you covered. You need to take a ship to the other continents of Zukhanov? I'll pay for it. All I would ask is in return, if you find any more gems very similar to mine, that you bring it to me.
Well, okay. That's...
That offer would be acceptable to me. Although, do you offer spider food?
Why?
We have a spider. He is a friend.
Alright, sure. I did say I would cover for food. If this creature is among your party, I guess it would count as your... Yes, I guess so. I don't know where you could buy that, but if you find a place, I'll lend you some money to buy some.
I do not dislike you as much.
Yeah, I don't see any reason to say no.
Alright then. Cool. That's it then. Thank you very much for your help. I will be utilizing this very soon.
Utilizing how?
Anyways.
That's it. That's the end. You guys did not do any of the things I expected to do. you got the easy, easy, really simple ending, basically.
I mean, at the end of the day, no one wanted to explore more.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, honestly, not behind that.
Well, that was I had other things planned. Like, you want me to tell you? I could show you the cave. You want me to reveal the rest of it so you can see what
I
was,
mean,
was
sure,
there?
why not?
Yeah,
sure,
I mean, we're not gonna play in it.
Aye.
Sure.
The most important addition, though, is we acquired a spider.
So this, I don't know where you guys are zoomed in right now. The hallway to your to the north, of where our characters are right now, the hallway that keeps going north and hits a dead end. There's actually a secret door past that.
Gas.
But you didn't need them. There were some healing potions in there.
Oh.
Like
nice.
we would need them.
Yeah, you didn't need them though.
Like, I never even used my healing feature, but I also have one.
Yeah. Then the other way goes down a long hallway with another one of those acid pools that you would either have to jump over or walk through and just take damage or whatnot. Goes this way into a large room over the whole room with lots of slime puddles and
Oh, wow.
two things in here. They're a staff that is called a Staff of Blinding, or a Sky Blinder staff. That would be really good against flying enemies in case you fought the Aarakocra when you got back. And there's also a skull that would have been used as the key to get past that door, but Nargol just used knock on it and got past. So, also, those were inside of a gelatinous cube. You wouldn't have seen it until you got up close. But
Oh, fun.
that would have been another thing to fight. You missed that encounter entirely, so... and the other way, near the entrance... I'm surprised none of you thought of it. I gave you the hint with the rat, but I guess... Maybe I don't know... Because I know Xadriam's a druid. I know you can wild shape, right? Or can you not do that yet? You could have gone
No,
under...
that's starting at level 2.
Okay. Well, wait, that's not it. You could have gone under these rocks... and gone this way, and you would have found the dead adventurer that he hired previously, being feasted on by zombie rats, and a +1 dagger in his possession. I don't know if anyone would have made good use of that, but...
I could have replaced one of my daggers. I had plenty.
And then it loops back around to this pool of slime that you guys kind of just avoided. And then up to the north, which you also didn't go... There is just an entire room filled to the brim with the
Wow.
goo. And if somehow, I didn't know how you would do it, but if you somehow dove through it and didn't die, there's a little secret chamber over here that has a ring of spell storing.
Ooh.
So,
That could have been really useful.
It's actually really cool that you include many, secrets in there.
yeah, I'm glad you liked it. What do you guys think of the whole thing overall? I'm open to...
I had a lot
I
of
think it was
fun.
great. I think it was good.
It was fun, yeah.
Okay.
My only problem was my bad rolls, but even that wasn't too bad.
Did you think anything was too difficult, too easy, too frustrating, something I should have done differently?
It might have been a little bit easy.
Easy? Interesting.
I think it might just be because Tarus got like some really good rolls at the end. That kind of shortened the boss fight a lot.
Right.
That is true.
I guess I assumed the skeletons would cause more of a problem in that fight, but they really didn't. They just kind of were there. And then you also just missed an entire encounter, which would have dealt a little bit more damage to you. But yeah, and also, you guys didn't do anything that would have provoked Mefrius to fight you. I had a whole stat block for him in mind, too. Because, like, if you had attuned to the gem, he would have, well, tried to insight you if you told him no, and, been like, well, I shouldn't, since you guys didn't learn what it actually is, I'm not going to tell you.
Oh.
Yeah, well, that's fair. I mean,
Wow.
see, the thing is, I really did think about it, but the main thing I thought was, like, considering just how long she's been outside of Femitox and stuff, I feel like Nargol kind of relies on the others as a moral center.
Sure.
So if they're like, no, we probably shouldn't do that, she's like, okay, fine.
That makes sense. Okay.
Never leave her alone.
As for Tarus, he wants to become powerful, but he's not really that. He doesn't care that much about magic objects. He kind of wants to get power by himself.
That makes sense. Okay. Well, basically that item is actually important in the main campaign. So wherever it ended up at the end of this adventure is where it's going to be. So Mefrius currently has it. So wherever.
And he also has a sponsored group of adventurers having spider adventures with
Yes,
their pet
he
spider.
does. That will.
Wait, can we turn this? Can we have like a spider hatchery somehow? Can we
Well,
just get an
my
army of
question was
spiders?
going to be, does anybody have like a decent enough animal handling skill to actually train the spider over time so that we can stop casting animal friendship?
Absolutely not.
Honestly, I'd totally allow that if you guys wanted to. If that, I don't know, because I don't know if you guys want to use these characters again in the future, or if you want to make new ones for future one-shot. Well, actually, future one-shots are all in completely different parts of the world, so it wouldn't make sense for these to be the same characters. But for the main campaign, since they all survived and you didn't provoke Mefrius in any way, this could technically be the party for the full campaign, unless anyone here wasn't interested in that, or if we wanted different people to be part of that, or. I don't know.
I mean, I'd be interested in it. Like, if there's a bunch of people who really want to be in it and like haven't had a chance to be in some, I'd defer to that. But
Sure.
if that's not a big problem, then I'd totally be interested in it.
Okay.
I'd be down to join the main campaign regardless, because I'm currently not in a campaign, and I'd like to be in one again whenever that happens.
Plus, it's like I always do this with one shots where I make a character and then I'm like, I like this character, but it's only for a one shot.
Right. Yeah, I'm like that too.
I mean, in my
Although-
case, I can't do Wednesdays consistently, so I don't think I would join the main campaign if it's always on Wednesdays.
Okay, yeah, that would be the day I would aim for, unfortunately, because it would just be a replacement for what would have been my stream days for when Sunrise is done.
Right.
But
Although I probably wouldn't want to play Faberon again. Like, he's a fun character to voice and play, but he was built for a one-shot.
yeah, you didn't.
No.
I didn't. I was wondering if your opinion of warlocks would have changed by playing one, or if you still don't like them.
I like the ability to just spam a lot of cantrips, but honestly, I think I prefer Sorcerer to Warlock.
Okay, me too,
So-
personally.
I honestly had a really fun time. Honestly, I said it earlier, but I am ridiculously surprised that some of the spells I picked came in handy, because I picked them like, what are some spells a bard might have? Maybe talking with animals, maybe knock, I don't know, and then random stuff.
Half the dungeon.
Yep. I didn't.
Oh yeah, sorry, I thought of this pun earlier. Nargol kind of like knocked out half of the dungeon.
Uh,
Nice.
I'm sorry.
do not apologize for greatness.
If Nargol does come back for a future thing, I'm definitely actually writing some stories for her storybook, probably
Sure.
including this one.
Okay. All right, but if no one wants to, if like I don't know if this whole group probably can't do another thing again, these guys will probably just end up as NPCs in the main campaign if you somehow run into them. So
I'm fine with that.
okay.
Cool.
Either way, it's
Yeah,
good
that,
with me.
That works. It's like another... Wait, I just keep producing NPC turned player characters. Like, player character turned NPCs. Carrick? Faberon? Who's
Well,
next?
I mean, it's kind of the same thing Yam is doing, honestly. So, but yeah. Also, you never learned the boss's name.
That's a good point.
His
should
name
know.
I'm
was
just gonna call him Metalhead.
Grazok Naverdie.
I love it.
Wow. Great name. I do support it.
Yeah, you also never learned anything about him in terms of why he was down there, why he hated the birds, why he made a pact with Varsal.
I mean, I am sad we didn't get to learn that stuff, but at the same time, I understand that Tarus is
I mean, he immediately started
not the
attacking us.
friendliest of guys.
You know,
Yeah, I mean, not only was he trying to kill us, but like also Tarus is incredibly passionate about hating racists.
So, I mean, that's also, like, to be fair, Nargol would have done the same thing if he didn't have something she wanted.
right. Wow, I did not realize there were this many people spectating. I just looked now.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Howdy.
Hello, people who can't talk. Let me just flex on you a little bit.
Alright. So, I don't know, I don't have anything else to say, unless you guys had other questions or comments, smart remarks, criticisms.
I think so.
If I could
Oh, you know what? I was
honestly
when you were
dab
asking
the
for
flex, I would.
for criticism, but I was gonna say the boss fight with I already forgot his name, the guitar man.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't bad. It was just because it wasn't, but it did take a really long time because of the pillar stuff and having to
Yeah.
jump across all of them.
Mhm.
Like, honestly, I think either way is fine. Like, have it be the same difficulty but shorter, or have it be the same length but harder. Each kind of fixes that.
Sure.
And I just feel like that should be, they should be scaled basically.
That makes sense. I guess like I said, I expected the skeletons to inhibit you guys more, but it didn't work.
Yeah, that makes
And
sense.
I kind of just built it around the idea of you have to work to get to the enemy that you're fighting instead of just, oh, he's there, let's start attacking him. So
Yeah, that's definitely a good way to go about it. But like, it made the fight really long.
It's it. I agree. I guess I could have made just like 2 pillars, or something like that, or I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
Faberon's a scourge ASMR. Magma.
I gotta say, I do like your character voices.
Mine?
Yeah, I thought
Oh.
they were good.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, the character voices were great. Like,
Thank
I
you.
do like the voice part of the campaign.
Yeah, that was fun.
I like despite Nargol's opinion, I did really like the king. He was probably, one of the best parts.
Really? Okay.
I mean, especially because he was like a previous character that you played. I thought that was really great.
Yeah, because all the characters I do play in the one-shots only Yam's the only one who's done them so far, but yeah, they were all characters I pulled that I had planned to be in this campaign, the main campaign anyway. I'm like, oh, I could use this guy. Like, the one I used in the Yams one-shot, it was a much younger version of Mephius before he became a king. So
So he was quiet and brooding before he was a kid?
well, he was just a guy traveling the world, just, I don't know, doing what he wants, following what he... Sometimes, like, what do I do here? Flip a coin. I'll do that. Why not? And somehow, eventually, got to be a king. You never learned that, but I don't know. I don't know if he would
He
have been
flipped the
interested to tell
coin
you.
and
The coin lands on its side.
Yeah, I do gotta get. Oh, I do gotta get up early in the morning, so I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay, sounds good.
good night.
Yep, see ya.
Do you think that maybe you could like remove the talking restriction from the others? Because I mean, the game's over.
We could also just move to the out-of-character voice chat.
Wait, what are we talking
Oh.
about? Oh, move to the
That
other
was it.
voice chat? Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
can do
so other
that.
people can...
Yeah, sure, let's do that.